Can you hear my AC in the background, or is it good?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, okay, cool. We're good then.
All right,
All
our
right, what's up,
AC went out
live? What's up?
too.
Oh, you guys is without?
Yeah, our AC is acting up.
Oh shit! And I bet it was really hot over there today, huh?
Yep, it's burning up.
Damn. All right, what's up, everyone? Thank you for joining the live. Welcome back to another live conversation. I apologize. I'm in my car today because I had to come over and help my mom build her house, and then I was trying to make it in time so that I could set up my stuff up on the balcony here before it got late, but I wasn't able to do it. What's up, Byron? There's the infamous Byron. But
Everyone, this is
well,
Byron.
What
yeah.
He's
up?
gonna be taking my spot today.
You're making me lag. I'm dying out here. Hey, what's
Everybody
up?
knows Byron.
Sorry, I interrupt your. My bad. Oh.
Everybody
We're
knows
live now.
Byron.
Oh. Is it getting intense? Should I watch it? Okay. I try to stay out of. I try to stay out of.
Trying to stay out of it. Yeah, we're gonna be talking
And,
about you most of the time too, Byron.
all right.
Are you safe? Blink twice if you're not safe.
Yay.
All right, so
Okay.
that's the deal right now, and I'm here with Christmas. Go ahead and I know everybody probably knows who you are, Christmas, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everybody. My name's Christy. My channel goes by Christmas. And go ahead and come check it out. Even though we haven't made a video in a while, we're planning to tomorrow. We're gonna go to Hamus Falls, jump in some water.
Mm.
We're trying to get back out to hiking soon, so stay tuned for that.
Your last video was 3 weeks ago, huh?
I couldn't tell you. I think so. Sounds about right. I think the
I didn't
last one
even
I
know you.
made were the cookies.
Oh yeah, that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was watching it when I was hungry the other day. I didn't even know your first name was Christy until someone
Yeah.
said it on one of the comments.
Do you think my name was Christmas? I was
I
walking
thought you,
around.
yup, I thought your name was Christmas.
No.
What's your
All
last
right.
name?
Martin.
Martin.
Mm-hmm. Not the
Christy
gay
Martin.
me.
Christy Martin. You
Yeah,
haven't taken
so
Byron's
somebody
last
better
name
go
yet?
look me up. Me.
Hey. We can do what is it called? The police a background check on you, nothing will pop up.
Oh yeah, I see my mugshot. Me.
I'm gonna get this iPad right here and then I'm gonna look you up real quick. I'm just kidding.
All right.
See a
We,
bunch of
we're,
traffic
we're all
tickets.
waiting for the questions. Do you have them all locked and loaded?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't ask questions. We just have a
Well, I thought this was
conversation.
an interview.
No,
Me.
no. This is a conversation and we just go and then as questions pop up,
I
we
thought this
just
was a
knock them
job
out.
interview. Me.
Nah. Can you tell me about your experience?
My
How long have
experience
you been
for a
working?
job.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I've
was
been
just kidding.
working
That's not a real
for.
question, but
Oh,
go ahead, answer it.
already. I've been working for six
Dang, all
years.
prepared.
Why I think you should hire me? Me.
Tell us why you can benefit Yazzie's Yard Care Services LLC. Just
Well,
kidding. Okay.
me. um, I'm a very hard worker.
Uh huh.
Me. I can lift 2 bales of hay. Me.
Okay. Damn. All right.
2 bags of trash. Me.
Okay.
I can drive you. I can drive your trailer
Drive
from
you.
place to place. If you guys have trouble parking your trailer, don't worry, I got you.
Okay. What do you
And
mean? What do you mean when you say I can drive you?
because you guys drive your truck place to place, right?
Yeah. So you just like
Yeah,
chauffeur us around? Okay.
yeah,
You have your
chauffeur.
CDL?
Chauffeur you guys around. I can be water girl. I can bring you guys water. I have my own tools. I
They
have
the
my
guys
own
don't drink
tool belt.
water. You're gonna have to pour shots for Lefty and the other guy who works with us.
I knew it. I knew you guys drank on the job. Kidding. I
Dang,
knew
that's why they do such a good job is because they're always getting lit on the
it.
job.
They're all trying to chainsaw the tree down. They're all drunk.
Yeah. There's
I can
let me see
handle
this.
all the finances.
Okay, now you're talking. That's what I want to know
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
You know what? The finance part is the hardest part to take care of. You know that?
Mm,
Oh, you
do you
probably don't know
guys?
that, but that's
Well, yeah. Do you split up your pay equally, or is it just depending on who works that day?
it's all right. We're doing an interview. You're interviewing me now, right?
All right. Yeah.
So um, no, we don't split up the payment. We actually pay the company and then pay everybody hourly from there.
Oh.
Yeah, so everybody clocks in and then they clock out, and then whatever we make during the day, we save at the end of the week, and then we pay everybody out on Friday.
Oh, so you get paid weekly?
Yeah, you get paid weekly.
Dang.
Do
What
you
is
get
the
paid weekly?
minimum wage right now?
15.
What's the going rate for Yazzie's yard care?
Depends, because you said you have some experience, so I'm probably thinking
Yeah,
around,
I got 10 years under my belt, me.
dang, probably 21. Just kidding.
Damn,
If
that's more than I make
if
right
we do
now.
if we do 21, then you're gonna have to be the only employee because I have to fire everybody else in order to pay you out.
Never mind me.
We got two guys who work. One is hourly, and then one is commission. My boy, and then I just
Oh,
get paid whatever I can make.
so would you consider Lefty like a manager? Is he a manager position right now?
Yeah, he is, even though he slacks off a lot, but he does the job pretty well. But
I
sometimes
like
that
it. I
boy's
like his work effort.
yeah, his work effort is better than his work ethic. No, I'm just kidding. Where
Oh,
do you
dang.
work at?
I won't say, but I do
I mean,
work at
not where the
a
location,
hospital.
but where.
I work at a major hospital in Albuquerque.
Hmm.
Um, One of the best. But yeah, I worked there for 6 years now.
Yeah.
6 years. And then before this job, I only ever worked at the chapter house, so it's a pretty big deal.
What?
Yeah,
What chapter house?
the Baca chapter. It's a Pruitt, not Luke.
Baca, not Loop. Baca. Pruitt. Oh, past Gallup, between like Gallup and
Grants.
Grants. Okay. Is that where you're from?
Yeah, from that area.
What? You strike me as someone from Shiprock.
I know. I get that all the
Yeah.
time.
Do you
Even
really?
yeah, they're like, "Is that Shiprock Girl song about you?" And I'm like, "No."
Shiprock girl. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
You strike me as someone from that's from
from the deep
Shiprock.
res.
Yeah, from the
Dang.
liver of the res.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment there.
So now you work at the IHS in Albuquerque. That's the major hospital, right?
Yeah, we'll go with
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll go
And
with that.
you do what are you, like uh, a nurse? Was it a
Take a
nurse?
guess. Take a guess. What kind of nurse do I look like?
Hmm. A yard care nurse.
Yard care.
I'm just kidding. Well, based off of your experiences you were saying earlier, it sounded like you were really in way deep with the yard care game.
Oh, dang.
You're not a midwife, are you? No, no, you're
No,
not a
no,
midwife.
not a midwife.
Okay. Um, you're you're a nurse for not babies. You're a registered nurse for babies.
No. Think
I,
older than me. No.
senior citizen nurse.
Close, very close to me.
Oh, okay. What do they call? Starts with a P. A physical therapist nurse. I don't know.
No,
I don't
no.
know. What is it?
You give up me.
Oh, all right. It's wait. Let's have somebody guess in the comments because I think they all know you pretty well. I mean, an OR,
No, not
an,
OR.
an hyenas,
Hyenas. No,
hospice nurse.
no.
Amy K says garlic nurse.
Garlic.
I don't know what that says.
Geriatric nurse. I guess you could say that,
Ger-
but half and half maybe. But LZ got it right. LZ.
ICU nurse.
Yeah. But the hospital I work at, they don't work with children, so it'll be anyone 18 and older.
Oh, it's like people who are in critical condition.
Yes.
Oh, and you work at night most of the time, huh?
Yeah, I work at night all the time. For the last 6 years, I've been working night shift, so yeah, I'm trying to go to day shifts, but it's just it's the big difference between the two. So I'm just kind of sticking with night shift right now.
Have you since you started since you started working at the hospital, you've only worked night shift.
Yeah,
So like during the day, you sleep most of the day, and then you just go to work in the evenings. And
yeah.
you work
For
every day.
three, no, just for 3 days a week. For
Oh,
three
okay.
days a week, I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh wow.
And then when I get home, I sleep and then go to work. So just for 3 days.
What about for the rest of the days of the week? Are you able to get back on like a schedule where you sleep at night and then chill
Yeah,
during the day?
I am. I do, but it's kind of hard because I'll stay up till like midnight or like 2 in the morning, just because I
Yeah.
can't sleep, and then I wake up maybe like 10 in the morning. But it's kind of hard. But I try to stay awake because Byron is like on a normal schedule, so I have to force myself to stay awake during the day.
Yeah. So you guys can be together during the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets pretty sad because he's like, I won't see you for the next 3 days. You're a different person. You're all tired and mean.
Dang.
For
And
real,
you
bro.
go live even though you work. Um, no, you don't go live when you're at work, and then you come home, and then
No.
you guys go live in the mornings, though, right? In the morning, like sometimes you guys cook breakfast, you guys go live.
Yeah, like the rarely, like once in a while, we'll do that. Just because either he wants to show something off or he wants to like I want to make breakfast for you, so can we go live? So we'll go live just for a while though, because I can't hang past like 9 o'clock. I start to get delirious.
Oh shit! Okay. And then you start to see two Byrons.
Yeah, two Byrons. I can't talk right. I start like laughing at for no reason, and then I'll start like crying. It's a whole emotional show if I stay up past 9.
Is that during work days or during like, your off days?
During work days. So let me get an example. Paint a picture for you.
Okay.
Just close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. So so a normal day. Let's say it's your Monday. So I go to sleep. Let's say I go to sleep at 10 o'clock the night before, and
Mm-hmm.
I will sleep until 4 p.m. the next day. I'll wake up.
Oh, God damn.
wake up. Wake up at 4. Get up. Get ready. Go to work at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Get off work at 7 a.m. And then I haven't slept for 12 hours that night. And if I try to stay up past 9 without sleeping, my brain doesn't function right. And
Oh, okay.
that's on any day that I get off work. So
Yeah.
yeah.
How are you able to sleep from 10 p.m. all the way to 4 p.m.?
It's a sickness. It's a sickness. It comes with working night shift, um, which I don't recommend because I've heard that it shortens your lifespan if you work night
Oh,
shift.
shit.
Because I don't know how that works with your health, I guess, but it really throws off your sleeping schedule. So that's why I'm able to sleep for like 12 hours.
Ew. And
Um,
then and then poor Byron, he just has to be by himself and keep himself busy from
well,
10 to 4.
we try to make it in a way where I sleep when he works. So while I'm sleeping, he's at work, and it doesn't really mess with his schedule, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's intense, yo. Sleeping from 10 all the way to 4. That's kind of, I bet that's something that Lefty would love to do every single day.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Does
I
he
don't know.
not sleep?
He probably would love to do that, but he has to work.
Oh.
So the
Hmm.
ICU, how's that? How's it working there?
Um. So I've been in ICU for over a year now, and before that, I was working like on a general floor where it sucked. So compared to that, this ICU is like really nice. It can be most nights can be really calm and everything will be chill. So we'll just be like sitting there on our phone. So we'll just be
Okay.
sitting there. Everything will be cool. But then like other nights, like last night, it's just like a complete chaos where every single patient is like crashing and we're like just running around, and by the end of the night you just feel like you didn't do your best, I guess.
Yeah.
So you just walk out feeling like you could have done better and all that. But it's really
Mm.
difficult though because you get these really sick patients. And then it's even harder because like the grandmas from Gallup or Fort Defiance, they all get flown there. So they're by themselves, and you get these old Navajo grandmas who can't even speak English, and their
Mm.
families not there because they can't drive all the way to Albuquerque, and they're like between like life and death kind of priorities. So it gets really tough, but most of the part it's pretty good.
How many patients do you have to take care of, like on an average night?
Two. We're supposed to be taking care of two. If you're lucky, you'll get one. Me. And if you're
Yeah.
not so lucky, you'll get three. Three
Are there
patients.
other Navajos who work with you though? No, you're the
No,
only
I
one.
think I'm the only Navajo there. And then there's like only one other native lady that I work with. So it's kind of sad.
When you get when you have to take care of Navajo patients, like Navajo grandmas who don't speak English, are you able to talk to them in Navajo sometimes?
Sometimes I'm like very limited in my Navajo. So either like we'll have to get a translator, or I'll like call up my mom, even though it's not recommended.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but I'd be like, Mom, I need your help. I can't. I need you to act. Like, how do I say if you're okay or if you need something in Navajo?
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'm trying. I downloaded this app called Duolingo,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
and they have Navajo on there, so I'm trying here.
What things can you say in Navajo?
I can say my clans. I can say, "What's your name?" I could say,
No. You gotta say it in Navajo, not English.
"No." I can say, "Yate." Yate peno,
Okay. Oh,
shimaseneni.
there you go. When they
Yate
hear that, they
shikeno
think you're fluent in Navajo.
shineni. Hmm.
When the grandmas hear you say a bino, they're like, she's fluent in Navajo. I can tell her everything.
And I'm like, Jano, you're from Gallup, not Mississippi.
So,
No.
what are your clans? Can you say your clans in Navajo?
Yeah, I am. My clans are Ashihi, which is salt. Ashihi, Nishlin, Twitch, Eatney, Bashichin, Hanagahni. Whoa, Levi, get over! Oh my god. It's so bad. Trying to see my
Dang.
clans here. This is disrespectful.
Once they heard a she hand just got all crazy.
I know. They're like, oh, to the cheat me. Hey. Um, so my third one is Hanagahni, and then my fourth one is Maideshkijni, which is like a
Money
Hamas
dish.
clan. Yeah.
Yo, you know you and I are related. My
How
first clan is
so?
Ashihan.
Really? So you're my
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
So now you have
Brother
to
and sister.
hire me.
Dang, I had no idea. And money
Yeah.
dish gives me that's wild. So now,
Nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you, sister. Fuck. Is
Cool.
is is Byron Navajo too?
Yeah, he's full Navajo B.
Oh dang. You
Yeah.
got yourself a good one, huh?
Yeah, I made sure that our clans were different too.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I made sure. I went down to all the way down his lineage. I was like, I gotta know for sure.
What would you do if you guys were dating, you fell in love, and found out you were related?
Oh man, I'd have to end it.
Damn.
I mean, I'm
Pause
all
it. You
for
pause
you.
it.
I'm all for your younger generation and no clans, but for me personally, I can't do it.
Dang. Even though if you fell in love with him, like head over heels, like it's the man I'm gonna marry, and then you guys, for some reason, said the clans until after your fifth date.
Yeah, I
I met
I
someone.
don't think I
I met
could.
I met someone whose first clan is Ashihin, and her second clan is Ashihin. So two of her push clans are both Ashihin, because her mom and dad
Dang.
were related
Oh,
by clan, not by like blood, just by clan.
that's a little risky there.
Yeah, you know, some people say clans don't really matter, but sometimes it does.
Yeah, I guess it just depends. I don't know. I don't know, it's a touchy subject to me.
Which one do you think, in your opinion, is the most disrespectful clan out there?
I'm gonna have to say the Kiani's name.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, it's gotta
Because
be
around his
Kiani.
clan name.
Yeah, it's gotta be Kiani for reals. I feel like they're the cockiest, rudest clan out there. Yeah, they're
Dang.
pretty cocky.
But
Yeah.
Rezi said that I am your Nolly, not your sister.
Who said that? Rezi?
Mm-hmm. Shanali is me.
No, we're your first clan is Ushian, my first clan is Ushian, so that means that our moms got the same clan, so that we're brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
kind of confused.
Rezi don't know what she's talking about.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. But Mai Mai Dash Disney is the same clan bracket as Ushian, right? I think they are.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
want me to pull up the chart, Nate?
Because we might be double related.
Double
You might be
really.
related to yourself.
Stop talking about clans. Hey, cut it out.
Stop talking about clans.
These two get all
What's up
wild
with
when they
those
talk
guys?
about clans.
Are they are they related by clan or are they not related at all?
The dogs?
Yeah.
Are my dogs related? Stop. Hold on.
Yeah, because look at
Stop.
that little guy over there.
He never does this. I don't know why he's going crazy.
Man. They don't never do that to each other?
No. They'll do it maybe like on occasion, but not like this. This is something else.
Well, they're on camera and they gotta put up their best. They're like, all right,
Oh, man. Sick.
don't don't ever let me bring ribeye over there. That fool will just he's just
Oh
that guy.
no.
Yeah. That guy's on a different level.
Is he fixed, ribeye?
No, he's not.
No, dang. You gotta take him to one of those free fixing things they do on the res.
I need to because it's like $500 to get him fixed at the vet over there in
Yeah.
Albuquerque. It's too expensive. Are your dogs both female dogs
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, they're both fixed. The cat's fixed. Fixing
Damn,
everybody.
this Byron's not fixed, is he? Did you make him get fixed?
Ew. Anna said they're copying their owners. They.
Oh yeah,
They.
wants to go viral. Someone said wants to go viral.
Mm-hmm.
Ribeye will be paying child support. All right, let's go. Let me read some of these comments before we get really behind.
All right.
Let me see. You got 168 people watching. So let's see. Eric Montoya, thanks for being there. I'm sure a tough job. Was in a MC accident a few years ago. You guys all do a lot in ICU.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to all the nurses. So you're a nurse.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Sleep deprivation is terrible on the brain. How
True.
do you prevent yourself from getting super um like at night? I'm pretty sure you get tired at night, right? So how do you keep yourself going at night? Do you have something special you do or just drink more caffeine or you just push through?
I just have to walk around, just walking around, keeping myself busy. Because sometimes if I'll sit there like around 2, 3 in the morning, if I sit here like this, like an old Che, I'll
Yeah.
start to like drift to sleep. But then I'm like, oh, I can't sleep, so I have to get up and start walking around. But I don't drink caffeine because it doesn't have that effect for me. So I kind of
Oh.
just have to keep myself busy.
Well, you just keeping yourself busy keeps you awake all night from and
Yeah,
keeps you from crashing. Holy crap.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, so you have been doing it for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3 years, right? Wait, how many
Mm,
years have you been doing night shift? I know you were working over there for 6 years, but you said
yeah,
night
for
shift
6 years.
for. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Life goes on says Glani time. It's just me says you guys are my relations. It's good to know all four clans. Annalyn says Ushi is under the same clan group. Rez.
Mm,
Joseph says, "Good evening. I'm Salt Clan too. Damn, we got a lot of Salt people.
dang.
Someone's Renee says he likes the camera. He's talking about your puppy back there. Rezi, good evening. I hope all is well. Life goes on. Bur- Bouquet.
Good
Bouquet.
evening,
Bouquet.
everybody.
All right, so thank you guys all for watching the live. Like I said, I'm in my car. I'm here in Blue Gap, helping my mom out, and Christmas is joining the live tonight. So if you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, go ahead and do that. Follow her SoundCloud page too. She got some dope bars.
Oh yeah. Right there, join me. Join me.
So as far as YouTube, you've been in the game for YouTube for like what, 5 years? More? 3?
I think maybe 5. I don't know. I'd say
About
about
5 years?
5, 4 to 5 years. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you get a lot of comments that are like wild, disrespectful. I see some of your
Here we
lives,
go. Here we
and I
go.
and I see, I see you guys getting kind of like on your lives. You guys get some crazy comments sometimes.
Yeah, we do. Well, mostly I do because everyone's just concerned about Byron's well-being. They all think I abuse him and lock him in his room. So, yeah, they'll say
Only
things.
on the days you go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people will say things like, "You're so mean to Byron," or "You should be happy. You should be more grateful you have someone who's there cooking for you." Or they'll say like, "You complain too much," or it's just stuff like that. I'm like, "Ew, okay." So that's what
How's
I
that?
was gonna ask you something too. Not
Ask me.
ask you something. I need you to teach me something.
Okay. Let me get my medicine pouch. Me
Let
bless me. Just kidding.
me get my cedar bundle because
My medicine bottle. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Ew. Okay,
What were you gonna
so
say?
we should have like some example mean comments, and then you can tell me how to approach them. All
Okay.
right.
Do you
That
have a lit?
way,
Do you have
huh?
some written down already?
No, I don't have any written down. I feel like maybe
Oh.
somebody could leave an example hate comment, not a real one.
Oh shit.
And then you could be like, all right, you see, Rezi left this comment. Christy, you suck. This is how you approach this comment.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Got you. All right. So if you guys can leave some very disrespectful hate comments, um,
Dang.
on the comments, so that we can all together um, teach Christy how to respond to some of these comments.
Yeah,
Okay.
because when I get hate comments, sometimes I'll shut down me. I'll shut down very emotional.
Are you being for real?
No, well,
Oh.
kind of. I'll get sad, and then I'll be like, the only thing I can say is like, well, then don't watch the video, or I'll say like, well, then you take Byron. But then, like when
Oh my
I see
gosh.
those,
Why would
but
you
then,
say that?
but then when I see
All
those
right.
comments, I
First of
start
all,
getting mad at
don't ever say
everybody.
that. Don't ever say that one. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Oh man. So you feel like you shut down when you read a bad comment when you're only on the live, or is it easier to deal with the bad comment on a live or on a video you post?
It's easier when it's just a regular video because people can't see my reaction to it. But on
Yeah.
a live, I'll get like I'll get like mad or upset. I'll get upset at everybody at the same time, and then I'll start saying things I don't mean, and it just gets really messy at that point.
I don't
And
think I've
then,
ever seen one of those lives where you reacted to one of them comments.
yeah, I tried to take them down, and I try to take it down real fast so people don't see me in that state. um,
Damn.
but yeah, sometimes though, like after the fact, if that happens, like someone says something mean or comments something, it'll stay in my head for like days after that. And I'll just be
Wow.
like, did she really mean that? Am I really a bad person? Or like, do I really treat Byron like crazy? And then Byron
Right.
is just like, poor Byron just sitting there like listening to me go on and on and on for days.
Well, when they say that to you and you think about it for several days or hours after they say those things to you, like you treat him bad, do you ever feel like you might treat him bad?
No, no, because then Byron is there to be like, they're just saying that or something, and then I'll be like, maybe it sounded that way. Maybe I did say it in a way where it sounds rude, but I don't feel like I treat Byron bad.
Yeah.
Ew, I feel like I'm a therapist, anger
No, it's
management
okay. I'll
class.
send you. I'll send you the invoice after.
No.
But for real though, like when someone does say that about you, hey, we're brothers and sisters. All right, we're supposed to talk like this. We're in the
Yeah.
game together.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, does Byron ever tell you after those comments? Does he say, well, you did kind of sounded like this or certain way?
Yeah, he'll say that sometimes like well you kind of sounded it kind of sounded hurtful. And then I'll be like, well, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. Like my intentions are never to hurt Byron's feelings. It's just in
Yeah.
the moment when everyone's hyping you up or everyone's agreeing with you, and then Byron gets hurt in the middle of it, and yeah. But I don't feel like I hurt him. I try to be nice to him.
You try to be nice to him.
You guys only see half the picture, okay?
Yeah,
It's like,
literally, just like what, an hour or 2 hours?
yeah, just literally an hour. Um, like for example, when you posted that flyer, uh, the flyer with my face on it, I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey Byron, look at this." I was like, "Look, it's official. I'm gonna be live Saturday." And he was like, "I'm more excited for the interview with Navajo Man." And then I was like, "Dang!" I was like, "Okay."
Wow.
Like
Okay.
people
All
don't
right.
see that side, and they're just like thinking like, "Oh, Christy's not grateful. He cooks for you." But yeah,
They don't see Byron being all somehow.
80, yeah, for real.
All right. I got the first disrespectful comment.
Okay.
Navajo man says, "Your mother loves you." That's not a disrespect. No, she doesn't. That's how you respond to that one. How do you know?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Janelle says, "Your stove is dirty."
Okay. I get that a lot. Actually, people will say like, "Clean your stove," or "Your stove's dirty," or "Mop your floors," and I'm just like, "It is clean." It is
Is it?
clean, or we'll say, "Well, I'm sorry we live here. I'm sorry we
I'm
used our
sorry we live
stove."
here. Yeah, I would just be like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you put your stove to use. It gets dirty sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, that's what I would say. I'm like, what? Your stove never gets dirty, probably because you don't cook. Maybe you should cook more.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one,
Yeah.
Nate.
Are you writing this down? I'm just kidding.
Yes. What, you don't
Montana.
cook me?
There you go. You don't know what it's like. You don't know how your stove
You
gets
don't
dirty.
cook me.
Yeah, there you go.
Stupid.
Why don't you
Oh
just try to
yeah.
cook? Montana native says another example is you're just too sensitive.
Mm,
Honestly, a
okay.
comment like this, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even respond. I would just see it and I pretend like I didn't read it. Just go over it.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's for me there's certain comments that I can respond to, but some of them I choose not to. The ones about my kids, I don't comment on those ones. Cuz people seem to think they know me so fucking well and know my situation and everything, so they start to comment on my personal life. Before I used to be really like get into it and then just start arguing with people, but now I'm just like we just kind of read it but don't mention it. It makes them feel. Everybody says that it's like a cliche that people say don't feed into their negative energy, otherwise you're gonna make them feel like they're important. But it is honestly true. Like if you just ignore them, then they won't have. It's just like. But if there's something like the one I got the other day was when I posted that music video, someone commented and said, or you should try to fix your hair or something. And I said, yeah, your mom messed up my hair when I last saw her, so I just you know.
Dang, those mom jokes though they're a good comeback, and I think they really hurt boys' feelings.
Yeah, they do those ones. Whew. And then there's nothing else really you can say that's super disrespectful, but talking about their moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the mom ones really. I do that one a lot. Yeah. Let me see. Amy K. Respectfully, she says, "Why don't you ever cook? It's only Byron." All right, we're starting to get some real
You guys are
questions
getting
coming out
real
here.
personal now with me.
Yeah, I would for this one. I would be like, I cook sometimes, but we just don't go live when I cook.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
You do, yeah, you do cook sometimes off the live, right? You guys take turns.
I cook all the time.
Yeah.
I do. On my days off, I cook Byron breakfast all the time. I cook him like
Mhm.
a breakfast sandwich. I'll make pancakes sometimes. Sometimes I'll go real out and I'll make like tortillas or potato
Oh,
spam.
oh hell
And
yeah.
then if I'm feeling well, I'll feel great most of the time when I'm off, just because I'm happy to be off work. And then I'll make dinner too. Like we'll make I don't know, it's just something. Like sometimes I'll make a whole like Thanksgiving meal or like pork chops or whatever he likes. So I do cook.
Yeah.
It's just I don't cook on live because I feel like that's more Byron's turn to be on the camera, and he does a great job at it. Because
Yeah, that's kind of his thing too, huh?
yeah, wouldn't it feel weird if Byron was the one reading the comments? Because to be honest, he doesn't do well reading the comments. I'm just gonna put that out there for me.
I could see that. I could
Yeah.
see that. So Christmas does cook. It's just she doesn't jump on the camera and be like, "Hey guys, I'm
You're all
cooking."
trying to
Yeah,
convince everybody. Christmas does
right.
cook.
Hey guys, she does cook.
I seen it.
She told me she cooks, so she cooks.
Ew.
Yeah, that's how I would respond to that one. I'd be like, I do cook, but I just don't cook while I'm on the live. That's
Yeah.
Byron's thing. Good evening, Christmas and Arrows. My bad comments on live. Sorry. Shout out to Arrows. Your new cut. Sing Ariana Grande's next to you. I get all offended for the YouTubers when subscribers are rude. Love Purple says I apologize. Uh, Michelle says I'll just delete and block them for you, Christmas. I got you. But you do have monitors, huh?
I do. I have a few moderators.
Oh, moderators. See, I don't even know how to say the word
Moderators.
moderate
Sometimes
mods.
they get a little bit lazy. Just kidding. No, I think for the most part they do well for me. But I have that habit where so the moderators can block the comment or hide the comment, but you
Yeah.
still have the option to read it. And
And
sometimes
you
I'll
always
be
read
like,
it.
yeah, I'll be like, I have to know what they said, and then I'll just end up. That's how I end up like hurting myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So how many mods do you have? Like five?
I don't even know. I don't remember. I'd say about five, maybe six. I don't know.
Did you have to interview them before you made them a mod? You should. Yeah, you should interview them. I think it's yours that's lagging. Your face is frozen right now. Oh, there you go. Now you're back.
Okay. Yeah.
You got to be real careful
What's
because
the question?
when you freeze and you freeze with a funny face, that's gonna be hilarious.
No.
No, I was saying, for your mods, how do you make them your mod? You just make them your mod, or do you know them personally, or
I don't know them personally, but I think I've chosen them just because I've seen them on other people's lives, and I was like, okay, I think we'll stick with the same moderators as the other YouTubers.
you know what you guys should do? Since you guys use all the same ones, you guys should do like a mod appreciation thing and buy them like lunch every week or something, or once a week, or once a month, once a year.
That would be a good idea.
You know,
We'll
just
talk
so they
about
feel
this.
appreciated. Yeah, so they feel appreciated and do a better job.
A better job.
Yeah,
No, it's just hard
I
because I don't know if everybody wants to like give us their address or something, or maybe like their Cash App. It's a good suggestion. I'll put it down.
what
Mod appreciation.
are you really writing it down?
Yeah, I got my paper.
Oh, okay. What are some of the comments that people make that are a little too much for you, so you would want your mod to kind of take it off or delete it? Where's the line that they cross?
The line that I feel would be when they start commenting on Byron's body or my body, or when they start saying things like, Christy, you're complaining too much, or stuff like that. But I'll be okay with comments like, your stove is dirty, or what's up, buddy? But yeah, like that. Just like, I guess body image is where I draw the line, because that really messes with my mind.
Mm.
And I would
Mm.
feel like Byron would feel that way too. So that's what I feel.
You guys ever um talk about some of the comments together?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I tell Byron everything. I tell him, like, even the comments on just the regular videos, I'll show him, or I'll screenshot him and say, like, hey, this is what so and so said. Do you think it's true? Or just stuff like that. But sometimes if the comments are about him, then I won't show him, just because I don't want him to feel sad or bad or anything like that. So yeah, not
Hey,
long bad.
don't be sad. It's okay. Are you guys kind of on the same level of, like, how could I say, like, you when your emotions kind of, when you guys are having a live, someone comments something disrespectful, and remember how you say your emotions get kind of fucked up, and then you kind of lose interest in the live. Are you guys both like that, or is it just you?
No. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that Byron's more of like, he just doesn't care, so he just lets it brush off of him. But then I'm over here emotional, and sometimes I feel like when I try to tell Byron this is what someone said, he'll ignore it, or I personally feel like he takes their side. So then I feel hurt that he doesn't back me up, or he doesn't. Okay, I'm trying to say this. He just he just ignores the comment, and sometimes I would like for him to be like, "Hey, don't say that," or "Hey, that's not true," something like that. But
Yeah.
he doesn't most of the time. So then I feel like I'm just out here fighting by myself.
Do
So
you tell
that's
him
the
that?
bad part.
I'm pretty sure he heard you say that, but do you tell him that?
Yeah, I tell him that after the fact, after the
Yeah.
live, I'll tell him like, how come I feel like you didn't have my back at that moment? And then he'll be like, I'm sorry. It shouldn't matter anyway, or they're stupid. Like, just ignore them. But then I'll just still be sad, saying like, well, how come you didn't say that that's not true, or how come you didn't say she does make breakfast for me,
Mm,
something like that. So
yeah.
it's kind of different for both of us. So I mean, I don't know what to do about that.
It sounds like when it comes to that, that sounds like that part is not your issue to deal with. Maybe when because I want to interview all the guys, not interview, but have a conversation with all the guys too on YouTube. So maybe
Yeah.
when I do have a conversation with Byron, I can be like, bro, why ain't you talking shit, man? Let's get it, bro. I don't know if he's not just a confrontational kind of guy. Is that how he is?
I think so.
He's not
I
too
think that's a
confrontational.
problem. That's a problem.
Problem?
Yeah, it's a problem because I feel like he needs to get on my page at
Because
least
you do
once,
clap back.
just one time. Like, but I don't know.
You do clap back a lot. I see some of your lives when someone says something to you and then you do say something back. But I have yet to witness you get super emotional and leave the live or get completely turned off from the live. I haven't seen that yet.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get upset, and then I get upset at Byron for the same reason for not having my back, and I'll get upset, and then I'll leave to like the living room, and then Byron will be like, "Hold on, guys." So then he'll go over there and try to calm me down and be like, it's okay, get back on the live." So then I'll come back, or I'll get so sad or hurt that I'll leave the live, and then he'll be like, "I'm sorry, guys," with the end of the live, and he ends the live. But that's
Oh,
only happened like maybe 2 times
okay.
so
I was about
far.
to say, yeah. I was about to say it sounds like it happens a lot, but only twice.
Dang. No, it's happened like maybe twice, I think.
Twice, only twice. Okay, that's not bad considering that. I mean, you guys have a lot of mods. I feel like the mods need to do a better job. I don't have mods, so I could tell them to do a better job. So if you, I feel like if they're gonna like help, represent and then help you with your comments, they should do a better job so you don't feel that type of way when people do comment. They shouldn't.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be able to get to that point where you read it and then you start to get all in your feelings and then kind of react to it. Especially
yeah.
if it's a mod who's supposed to have, because if they don't want the job, then they shouldn't be mods. You know?
I know, but then I just feel like not all your moderators can be on your live every single time. I feel like that's asking for too much. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah. Let me read some of these comments again. Amy K says, "You and Byron have good chemistry on the lives. The rude subscribers are just jealous they don't have what you two have."
Me. True
Brian
love.
Largo, yeah, true love. Jermunson, good man. Took time for photo at Longhorn, even though he was with fam. Oh yeah, people come up to me at Longhorn and say, "What's up? Let me get a picture." Shout out to you. I remember you, bro. Goldie, just thank them for watching, and they really help your channel. Christmas, my advice to you for the hate comments is the people that are making the comments are strangers. And they don't know you as a person, therefore the comments are irrelevant. That would be it's easier said than it's actually when you have those comments come at you. Because someone said something really rude about my grandma. You already know I lost my grandma a couple of weeks ago, and someone said something really rude about her. And that was one where it was super hard for me to just not say or do anything. That one's one I read and I just ignored it and I just went on to the next. I went on to the next. That was yeah. Some people are just fucked up.
Yep. I get that.
Let me see. Nobody else wants to give you a bad comment. Yeah. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get one where we can respond to it, but I haven't seen any yet. Happen off the red says, "Hello, y'all. It's going good. How's it going? What's y'all topic? We don't have a topic, man. We're just talking.
Versus.
Christmas, Christmas. You're a good person. We all have our bad days. Still support you and everything you do. Yeah, a lot of people love you. You know that?
I've heard me.
A lot of
No, I
people.
like all the support that I get on
Yeah.
my channel. Yeah, I
Do you feel
love
like
it.
some you don't ever take it for granted, do you? When
No,
people
I
watch you and
no because I feel like I don't know. I feel like it would take a lot to say those words to someone like, "Oh, we support you. We think you're a good person." And obviously, they see something that you don't see in yourself. So I appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, especially if you don't know a lot of people who comment on the videos. You see them all the time, you know, and then you kind of
Yeah.
get the feeling of who's actually sincere when they give you a good compliment, and then who's actually not, you know.
True. True.
Claire says, "Oh wow, and I'm beginning to understand Christy and Byron's live. It's understandable. What? What are you doing?
Oh my.
Uh, Must have to call a priest."
Oh
Filipino
shoot.
says, Come on, Christmas knows how to make macaroons. That can be challenging to make.
Yeah.
You make macaroons?
Yeah. If you guys don't know, I have a TikTok. I'm
Oh,
plugging
you do?
myself. I
Go
do. I
ahead,
have
plug
a
it.
TikTok, and focus or center it around baking or cooking. So I have some recipes on
Mm.
there. For those of you who are looking for blue corn macaroons, there's a recipe there.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For all of you guys talking shit saying Chrissy don't cook, take your ass
Yeah.
over to the TikTok and then watch her cook. Watch her cook and
Yeah.
bake. Come on now. Yo, that video you made while you were making the fry bread, the as you called it in the video, the Indian taco. I saw that. It was like the most professional video I've ever seen. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty dope. Did you film that yourself?
I did, but it kind of sucked because they were the company, the Our Place company required it to be a certain length, and I really had to cut out a lot of pieces. But yeah, I tried to do my best on that one. I think I used a real camera.
It was a really good video.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
when I
damn, this
was
should.
blowing up on TikTok for one of my cooking videos. Well, a few of them for the cooking videos. I guess they saw the the viewers that I was bringing in, so they reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, we would like to collab with you." I don't know if I can talk about this, but I probably could. But they were like, "We'd like to collab with you." And then I've seen like some YouTubers collab with that brand, Our Place. So I was like, oh my God, Byron, I have to do it. So I
Yeah,
was like contacting them, and then they like sent me the required info for the video, and they asked me like how much I want to be paid, and then
yeah.
they sent
Oh,
me like a whole line of their collection. They sent me like plates, bowls,
Oh shit!
Pan pots, cups, and like Tupperware stuff. And it was really cool because like their plates can be like $60, or their pan was over $100. So that was really cool. But it
They
only
just
happened
they
one time.
did they let you keep those?
Yeah, they let me keep them. I still have them, but I've broken a few of them
And
since
you were
then.
mad? Just kidding.
No, but then I can't replace them because the plates are like super expensive. So we'll just see what happens.
How long did it take you to make that video?
It took me a whole day to make it because I had to use like all their dishes, so I had to figure out how to make it in a way to show their plates and their pots and their cutting board, I guess. So it took
Yeah,
a whole day.
yeah, it was a good video. I was impressed when I saw it. I was like, damn, this shit's real professional. It's a really good video. I'm glad you didn't. I'm kind of glad you didn't call it a Navajo taco. I'm kind of glad you said Indian taco.
I know. I was really trying to figure out like, should I call it a Navajo taco, a native taco, or should I call it an Indian taco? Because I was
Indigenous
figuring, trying
taco.
to think like, yeah, I was trying to figure out like, I don't want to make people mad.
Yeah, I'm glad you went with Indian because I used to be like Navajos. Man, we just put our fucking Navajo in front of everything and just claim it ours. That kind of annoys me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like
Yeah.
Navajo taco. I used to be all about, yo, this is a Navajo taco, not an Indian taco. But I'm like,
Mhm.
man, everybody makes tacos. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a Navajo thing. So
True,
I'm
true.
glad you went with Indian taco, and that was a really good video. And
Thank
that
you.
was on. That one is on TikTok or that one's on YouTube.
It's on TikTok, but I shared it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. How many
Yeah.
followers do you have on TikTok?
I'm standing at 18,000. I haven't made a video in a while though, so that's where I got stuck.
Okay, superstar. Damn.
I know.
18,000?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I have to say, Jonathan Nez followed me on TikTok.
Wow. Damn. That's dope. That's that's dope.
Yeah, but I gotta get back
18,000.
on
Yeah, you need to for sure.
it.
Um, I'll send you my TikTok so you can give me a shot. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I swear to God, man, I cannot. I'll probably never even have more than 1,000 followers on TikTok. I
Oh man.
I've tried that one video I made of Gallup. There was a fire over there. I think that one got like almost 50,000 views, and there was a lot of comments.
Dang!
Yeah, but they took it down though. Something about the
Why they took it
guidelines,
down? Oh,
TikTok guidelines.
yeah.
Yeah. So you were supposed to go to the TikTok meet what's it called
The
the Tik
Indigifest?
the Digifest. You were supposed to go over there, huh? As a
No,
guest
I
or just
wasn't
as
supposed to go. I wasn't
oh
asked to go. I just wanted to go.
yeah
Just
yeah
to
yeah
see the aunties and like all the other TikTokers.
uh-huh.
But I don't think they would have known about me.
I think they would have. I mean,
It's a
18K
whole
views. That's a
different
lot.
thing.
It was, huh? It's so much different than a YouTube. I saw some
Yeah,
videos about it of it, and I was like, damn, it's a lot of people who showed up over there.
I know. But
And what
shout out to Amy K. She said she bought a pan from our place because of that video.
did I
That's cool.
when someone buys a pan or something from there, are they able to give like your code or something, and then you get some money from it?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
that would have been cool, huh?
Amy K spent her hard earned money for that one.
All because of you.
Yeah. She's a
So,
real one.
am I? Can I ask how much they paid you for that video?
Off camera me.
Off camera. Just brag.
Nay. They sent me half a meal. Nay.
Damn.
Yay.
They sent me free dishes, yo.
Yeah, for real. That's a lot in itself. I think Byron and I tallied the whole price up, and it was like $600 in dishes.
What? And on top
I
of that, they paid you?
know. Wait, let me. Oh no, it's 30. But the cutting board they sent me was
$30.
like it was like $200
No shit. The cutting
for
board alone?
real.
Wow. That's crazy. $200 and they just gave it to you.
Yep.
Man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments again before we get behind. Brandsan says, Christy says she reads the deleted comments anyways. How's that mod issue? The comments need to stop or be respectful. How does that make you feel? Just kidding.
I understand it's my fault for looking at the comment, but I don't know. That's my own problem that I have to work on.
True.
Yeah.
Nanya says, Arrows, I like your channel because you believe in free speech. People say what they feel, and some are probably not in their right mind. Yeah, some probably aren't in their right mind. Oh, Jan says, I love Christmas in Byron's channel. Goldie Boss says, your channel, especially Byron's cooking and his outfit changes, plus how easy he makes it seem to just start cooking. Me have to follow a recipe unless it's an easy meal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Remember that time I was like, Byron changed his costume or something, but he's always wearing something different like every time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's part of the show.
Part of the cooking show. Let's see. Hello, Arrows. Hello, Arrows. Yeah, it's very expensive. I easily spent a couple hundred on one pot. Damn,
That's crazy.
on one pot. So tomorrow you guys gonna go hiking?
I'm hoping on it. I think we're gonna go to Jemez maybe. Just trying to get out, trying to get to some water because the dogs like the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have, I have these coworkers. They do like group trips, and they went to Jemez Falls the other week, and they said that there was a lot of water, and that they were jumping into the waterfall. So I'm hoping
Oh
maybe
dang!
I can do that.
Oh dang!
Yeah, but
That's
it's
pretty
probably gonna
cool.
be cold.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get cold, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, can you? I'm gonna yell for ribeye because he's chasing my grandma's sheep. It's res issues right here. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put you on mute real quick. Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry. I don't want to yell in your ears.
All right. Can you guys hear me? But thank you to everybody who's watching. Oh, okay. Amy, thank you for buying that pan. I hope you enjoy it. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all the nice comments out there and for your support. This kind of feels awkward without Byron. Byron's in over there playing his video game. But yeah.
Why do
Love
you feel awkward without Byron?
Mizuski. Huh?
Why do you feel awkward without Byron?
I don't know, because we like to joke. We like real big jokesters.
All right, so let's get into you and Byron because I'm curious about you and Byron.
All right.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for 9 years.
Damn.
Actually, next week on the 7th is gonna be our anniversary.
Since you guys were 22 years old, 21.
Yeah, 21.
Damn, 21. Okay. You gotta tell it. You gotta tell us how it happened. I don't know if you already told the story before, but I want to know all the details. Where were
I
you
can't
when?
tell
Where
you
were you?
all the details.
You
Okay,
have
so
to.
let's go back to 20 was 9 years ago. 14?
Okay.
Let's go back to
2014.
2014.
All
Okay.
right.
You know there's a Gallup branch, college branch in Gallup, the UNM school.
Uh huh.
So I was going to school there, and Byron just so happened to be going to school there too.
Okay.
Can we help you, sir? What?
Byron's all. He's already ready for the water
I know
thing.
he's all. You better not say anything.
I would never say anything like that.
Hey, what's up, Byron?
Oh, my bad. Look at that.
Can you hurry up? I'm trying to tell a story.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
It's all good. It's okay, Byron.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
So back in
Wait,
2014.
sorry.
Actually,
24.
it wasn't 2014 because Byron and I were friends for like 2 years before we got together.
So
But I'll still take you
2010.
back.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take you back. We were both going to summer school at UNM College, okay?
You're a
And
freshman.
I don't remember, but
Okay.
this is how the story goes. So I
Okay.
had a friend. She was taking a math class, and one afternoon I went to go hang out with her. So I was like, "Hey, where you at? I'm gonna go hang out with you." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm just studying at wherever this building." So I went to go see her, and she was sitting there with Byron.
Mm.
And I guess they were both in the same math class, and they were
Hmm.
working on some homework or something. And I went to go sit by her. And that's the first time I saw Byron.
How
And I
how
was
was it
like,
when you first seen him? Were you like attracted to him, or you fall in love with him?
I wouldn't say I fell in love with him, but I did like him. Even though he was like wearing an old raggy shirt and he's wearing basketball shorts and his hair was all bushy. But I was like, okay, okay,
Okay, Navajo boy.
okay. So see where you're going.
Wait, what
But
did you
I
like
didn't.
about him?
I guess just the way he looked. I'm gonna be honest. I just liked
His
the way he looked.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked different back then. Time has not been kind to him. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Now you're gonna
kidding.
get some more crazy comments. You better calm down. you're
No,
gonna
okay.
you're gonna
But I
start
didn't
giving him
talk to
away
him. I
again.
just saw
Okay.
him. I just saw him, and my friend was like, "This is Byron. This is Christy," and I was like, just paying attention to myself. And then I left to go hang out with some other people, and
Some other people or someone?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
but then um but then that I guess the day after or so, he added me on Facebook. He added me on Facebook and was like, "Hey, this is Byron. Do you remember I was sitting with your friend?" And I was like, okay, yeah, I remember you." And
When you saw his friend request on Facebook, did you add him right away or did it take you a while?
no, I added him. I
Right away?
accepted him. Yeah, I accepted him. And then he started messaging me, and then
Hmm.
we stayed like that, just on Facebook. He didn't have my phone number or anything. And a couple days later, I saw him again. He was hanging out with my friend, and he was like sitting across from me from a table, and he was like still DMing me on Facebook. Like he wasn't talking to me in person, but he was texting me or messaging me.
Were you
And
guys in the library or something?
no, it was like a cafeteria kind of.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that was it. And then I guess he had to go, so he left.
What was one? Do you remember one of the messages that he sent to you when you guys were sitting across each other?
He said, "Oh, I like your shoes." So he was looking at my shoes, and I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
thanks."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh,
thanks.
thanks."
Please tell us what kind of shoes you were wearing.
I think
Do you
I was
remember?
wearing like just from regular Converse shoes, like the plain. I know, like just the plain Converse shoes.
Yeah, he didn't care about your shoes. He was
But
just
then
trying to talk to you.
I don't remember the most of it.
Yeah.
And then so he had to leave,
Hmm.
and then a couple days later, he ran into me by himself. But I was sitting with someone else, one of my friends. So he ran into me, and he finally talked to me. He was like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out." And then he was like, "Oh, well, I gotta go now. I'm gonna go to Sonic." And that's what I always say to him. I was like, "How come you didn't invite me to go to Sonic with you?" And then he's
Okay.
like, that was the last time I saw him for the next 2 years.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I didn't see him because he moved to Albuquerque, and I stayed in Gallup. And back then, like, I didn't have any money to be driving around or anything. So, and was in Albuquerque, I was in Gallup, but the whole time, like, we were messaging each other, but just as bros. We weren't like talking like relationships. So we were just friends.
You were just friends with him. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
were just
he. I'm pretty sure he wasn't just trying to be your friend.
maybe, I don't know, but we were just
No,
friends.
no,
He would text me all the time. He would call me. And then there was a weird period in our friendship where we didn't talk for a couple months, and he sent me like a care package, and it was a big box he sent me, and he had sent me like a new pair of shoes. He sent me headphones, um, like a couple presents that were really pricey. And I think that was a time I was like, maybe I do like Byron. And he sent like a long letter saying like, "I'm sorry we didn't talk for 2 months or so." Um, but yeah, but then after that we started talking again, and I think it was the fall of 2013, maybe 2013, that he finally, like, I guess, made his move to me. And it
it
was
wasn't
real
on.
awkward.
It wasn't on Facebook, was it?
No, he texted me, and it was really out of the blue because we had never, like, flirted, I guess is the word. But he sent me a message one morning. He was like, "Hey, good morning, cutie," or something like that. And I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Okay." So I went along with it,
Wait,
and we just.
what did you say?
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't
You know you
remember.
remember.
But I
Okay.
think I like sent like a meme or something. Back in the day, there were these memes of cats, and it'd be like, let me see if I can pull one up. But anyways, it was like one of those like, "I see you and me together" or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and then from there, we started talking like he started like talking to me like he liked me.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like 3 months later, I finally went to go see him in Albuquerque. And that was our first time seeing each other after like 2 years, I think. And then he told me how much he liked me. Um, and I then after that I came to see him maybe like every other week or so. I would stay with him at his apartment, and but he didn't ask me out. He didn't ask me to be his girlfriend for a while. So we
When
were
you
just
went over
hanging
there,
out.
when you went over there to see him, when you guys hung out, he told you how much he liked you, and did you tell him how much you liked him too? Did you guys was it the same? Like,
Yeah, the feeling was
that-
mutual. So
oh, okay, okay.
it was mutual.
Was he like,
Um,
damn, babe, I love you? What's he gonna
Ew, no, no. It took a while for Byron to say those three
say?
letters.
You're all curling your hair, being all shy.
I know.
Okay, and then you visit him at his apartment, but you guys were not like you guys were just friends. Friends.
Yeah, we were dating, but we weren't official.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened, and then there was like a bunch of stuff that happened in between there, but eventually July 7th, eventually July
Man.
7th, he was like, I want to take you out. So he officially like came to pick me up at my house in his mom's truck.
Okay.
He brought flowers for me. He drove me all the way to Gallup, from Pruitt is where I was at. And he took me to Fratelli's. We ate pizza, and then we went to go play some pool at the mall at the time. And then we went to go watch a movie. After that, he drove me home. Real gentleman, okay? He drove me all the way home. He dropped me off, and then he went back home. So that's what
Did he meet your
happened.
mom or did he meet your parents when he picked you up?
Yeah, he met my mom at that time. Um, but then a little while, maybe like a week after, we had the official parent meeting thing. So he came to my house and we had dinner with my mom and dad. And my dad was just kind of like talking to us, like, okay, you guys are going to be together. Byron, you need to take care of her. We had the whole speech thing. And it was real awkward because I never did that with anyone. Um, and then a couple days later, he took me to his mom and dad's house. They had a whole like a dinner. I brought some enchiladas for them, and yeah, it's just we've just been together ever since then.
When you went to his house, how was the feeling when you first met his parents?
They were really nice. They were really nice. They kind of were like, "Hi, nice to meet you. We didn't know what to cook for you." But they weren't like, "You better take care of my son."
No, no,
They
that's
were
not
just
the
like,
case.
"Well, you guys are gonna be together. We hope you guys take care of each other, and we hope to see you more. No more sitting in the car outside." Yeah,
Oh, for real.
that's what happened.
When your dad first met Byron, what was his reaction?
Um, it was really, it was emotional, I guess you could say, because
Shotgun.
yeah, yeah. No, it was really emotional because, like I said, I never brought anybody home. So he was kind of like choking back some tears because he was really like, this is my daughter. Like, I care a
Mm.
lot for her, and I don't want you to hurt her. Even though he did me. even though
Even though,
in the even though in the 9 years we've been together, we've had our ups and downs. But in the beginning, my dad was like, he was really like, I don't know. I guess it's just a fatherly thing to do. Feel like you're losing your youngest child. But yeah, good
are
times.
you the youngest?
I am. I am the youngest. My oldest. I have two older sisters and two older brothers. My oldest
Wow.
sister, I think she's like in her 40s or something. So that's what happened.
And you're the youngest, like
Yeah.
29?
Yep. 29.
29. Wow. Man, you guys are 9 years strong. That's
Yeah.
wild. All right. And then all right. Do you mind me asking if you've dated someone else before, Byron?
Mm,
No?
I did, but it never was anything like never anything special. I guess.
Serious?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It always ended with them finding someone else, like talking to other people behind my back. So it was kind of like traumatized from that. So
I
yeah.
guess I should have asked first before I asked you that question if you and Byron know about you guys each other's past. You guys are comfortable with talking about you guys' past.
I know about his past, but he doesn't like to hear about mine. He's always says, "No, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm your first boyfriend. I'm your first. I'm your first." So I don't know. He just doesn't. He doesn't care to hear about it. So it's whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this part because I want to ask
I
you more
know. I
questions about
know.
that. We are exactly 1 minute and 27 seconds. So tell him to skip this point all the way to the next point. I'm just kidding. But you have dated someone before, Byron, and
Yeah.
just one other person.
Yeah, maybe a 1.5, I guess you could say. I wouldn't
Was he like
consider.
this small?
No, but I don't want to. Like, would you consider dating? Would you consider it being with someone for a certain amount of time? Because I don't think it ever lasted more than like a month or so.
Oh shit! I don't think that's
Yeah,
dating. Nah,
yeah,
nah.
okay, yeah.
I feel like dating could be when you guys. I feel like yeah, that's definitely not dating. A month is not dating.
Yeah. But Byron, on the other hand, just kidding. He doesn't want me to talk
Yeah.
about it. He doesn't want me to talk about it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask him when I have a conversation. If he's okay with getting on the live with me someday, then I'll ask him.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. But all right. So Byron is the first serious boyfriend that you had, and now you guys been together for nine years. And I feel like you guys you're gonna get married soon, right? You guys are engaged, are you?
No, we're not. I don't know. That's a whole different topic. Because I feel like if it was going to happen, it would have happened already. So I just keep. I mean, I ask him like, "Are you ever gonna marry me? Does it ever cross your mind that maybe you'd want to marry me?" I mean, we've been together for this long. We have a house together. We have dogs together. I would feel like something would have happened, but I don't. I honestly don't think anything's ever gonna happen.
Hmm.
Makes me sad, but is
Why?
what
Why do you feel that way?
because I feel like if someone loves you that much, they would at least think about it or ask you. I don't know, right? All sad.
It's okay. I'm sorry. You've talked to him about it though, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
we talk about it, but then it's the same thing where like he's like, it'll happen, and then he won't talk about it, and then he'll say things to redirect the conversation, or he'll say things like, um, what, or he'll say like, I do want to marry you, I do, and then I'll be like, well, when, and he'll be like, soon, soon. It just like it completely avoids the topic, basically. But I don't know. I don't
Maybe
want
he's saving up. Maybe he's saving up for this huge, big ass, expensive ring, and he's just waiting to pay it off.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Got
I
to
don't
keep
think
your hopes alive, Christmas.
I don't think so. I don't wanna hope on anything because then I'll just end up being let down, I guess, basically. It's fun to
But you
joke
feel
about
like,
stuff.
yeah, it's fun to joke about it, but it's not a joking manner because we're all getting old. And for me, I want to get married someday. I
Yeah.
want to get married someday, but I haven't found that person that I can marry. And I want to do it before I get too old and my mom and dad are still able to come to my wedding and stuff, you know. So I feel like the reason why I really want to get married is so that I can show my family that I found someone to love and spend the rest of my life with so that they don't worry about me because I have my sister and my mom who are super super close to me and I want them to know that I'm in good hands with whoever I find. They can take care of me. We can take care of each other. Because my mom and my sister, honestly, right now, they're like they take really good care of me. And every time I bring someone home, like a woman home, and then they kind of are like super overprotective of me, and I kind of get I think that kind of causes some type of issues between me and the person that I'm with. But I feel like
Oh.
yeah, but I don't understand that because it's like I feel like they think that it's a competition, but it's really not a competition because everybody
I
says the
see.
first
Yeah.
say that again?
Go ahead, keep going, keep talking.
Oh my bad, my bad. So I was saying that the first person that the first woman a man falls in love with is their mom, right? It's like they'll never find a person that loves them as much as their mom, and they'll never love someone as much as they love their mom. So that's a bond that is super unbreakable, right? Not unless their mom and them have a horrible relationship. And then for the woman, it's their dad, right? They'll never find another man like their dad unless that bond is like kind of messed up. So when I bring a woman and they see that how much my sister and I connect, how close we are, how much me and my mom connect. Because when me and my mom are around, my mom she always kisses my forehead. She always hugs me. She always says I love you, and I feel like that's kind of intimidating.
Mhm.
It's kind of intimidating sometimes. But I want to be able to, fall in love and marry someone. Because you listen to some of my podcast the other time. Remember, I was talking about some shit about this. I was saying,
Yeah.
but I think it's important that everybody should consider getting married, and especially if they haven't yet. You want to get married, right?
I do. Yeah.
Have you ever asked, not marrying you, but have you ever asked before or after you guys got into a relationship if marriage was something in his plans, like in his life?
Um, I guess we never really talked about it seriously, but I just always assumed that was the direction you go when you date someone for that long. And
True.
I feel like this is the weird part too is when we were dating, maybe like a couple months in, he accidentally slipped the words. He was like, um, will you marry me? I don't know if he remembers he said that to me, but then he never spoke about it again. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I felt like that was one of the topic, or it was on the table when we started dating. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let
Weird.
me ask you this: do you feel like Byron? I guess he can be the only one who can answer this correctly, but I can ask you because you're with him like every single day for 9 years. Do you feel like he is in a position in his life right now to be able to marry you and be totally comfortable when it comes to like financially and spiritually, emotionally, and just be super secure with you? Do you think he feels that he still needs to do some work on himself? That's why he hasn't taken on that step in his life.
That's what he tells me. I don't know. I mean, I can sit here and say, yeah, yeah, yes, he is at a point where he could marry me, but then also I think like, shouldn't those be things that you work on together? Is I don't understand. Maybe I just don't understand because I feel like if you still have problems financially or spiritually, physically, or I don't know, shouldn't those be things that you work on together? I don't know.
His
I'm
relationship.
asking for too much, is what I'm saying. I don't know.
You're not asking for too much, especially not after 9 years of being together, 10 years of knowing, 11 years of knowing each other. I don't think
Yeah,
you're asking for too much.
I don't know. But
But
then he's always saying like, a woman is crazy if she gets married before 35, something like that.
I feel like there's some kind of doubt in the relationship to where he's not fully like I don't want to sound like an asshole. I don't want to make assumptions, but usually in situations like this, there's some doubt. Maybe there's some doubt. You guys ever talk
Yeah,
about that?
he won't talk about that with me. I tried to ask, but it's like talking to a wall.
Damn. Yeah,
I think
men are
that has
hard
to
to
be
talk to.
right because I feel like, I mean, I don't want to base my life on what I see from other couples, but I see like a lot of couples get together and they're engaged and married within like a year or two. And then I come back and look at us, and we've been together for so long, and I feel like there's something wrong. There has to be something wrong. There's like a disconnect somewhere in his mind where he feels like he can't commit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, talking about Byron's problem.
No,
Oh,
we're trying to get it out. I know that it's probably awkward for you to talk about it, especially if he's
I
in the other room.
know.
But I'm pretty sure he'll understand. It's important to you, you know?
I don't know. But then, like, I sometimes I talk about this stuff on my live, and everyone who is married says like it's a big deal. Marriage changes everything, and like when you do get married, it's more than just saying you love someone, basically. So their recommendations are you shouldn't get married unless you're completely committed in every sense of whatever, like financially and all of that.
Yeah.
But then to me, I personally think like it shouldn't be like a business transaction. It shouldn't be like just because of your taxes and like I don't understand why people get married and think it's like a business transaction. Like I feel like you should get married because you love each other.
Right.
I don't know.
No, I understand what you're saying. When you think about the way Byron loves you, do you feel like he loves you? He like honestly, truly loves you?
I feel like he does. I feel like he does everything to take care of me. He takes care of my family. Um, Takes care of like the house and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something happening. I just can't figure it out.
You know what it is men are complicated, but we're not as complicated as women. No offense, but we are complicated when it comes to stuff like this. Committing, being committed to one person. I'm not saying that he probably has a doing whatever, but I'm saying like being committed to one person for the rest of your life. Even just the thought of that
Uh
is
huh.
terrifying. You know,
Yeah.
'cause for like I can only talk through my own experience because when I was in a relationship before, um, at one point in my life, I thought I was super committed. I was ready to get married, but the person who I was with left me and totally destroyed my fucking life, broke my heart and everything. And I was like fucked up for like a whole year and a half. Like literally, I was just messed up, and I was in Albuquerque at that time by myself, and I just kind of just rebound and found other people to be with, but I didn't truly love them. And then I thought I found someone that I could marry again, but didn't work out again. I felt disrespected. I didn't want to feel that way for the rest of my life. So then I had to make a decision to leave. So I don't think a lot of men understand that. Well, how can I phrase? I don't want to say things the wrong way. Um, I think that men they're very complicated when it comes to shit like this, and I think that I know a majority of the women are the one who want to get married and they want things because they have a like a plan, right? The plan is to get a job, get a career, get a house, get a husband, and then so on and so forth, right? But men, we just don't think that way. Like a lot of us, it takes us a while to catch up to the ladies, and I feel like when a lot of us are not that at that point in our life yet, if we don't feel like we're at that point in our life yet, it kind of presents some hesitation, you know? And I feel like a
Mm.
lot of men are like that when it comes to being committed to one person. I'm pretty sure he loves you like with all his heart. He looks to me as if he is a very lovable person. And and yeah, you got that. And he it seemed like he loves you. But maybe he's just having some hesitation because he's like maybe he's not fully secure yet. He doesn't feel like it yet because you want to get married. But someone said this before somewhere. He said, um, "Does he love you? Yeah. Do you know he loves you? Yeah. Does he take care of you? Yeah. You take care of each other? Yeah. Does he support you? Yeah. Okay. Um, you want to get married, right? On your time? Yeah. But have you ever considered the man's time? Yeah. No. She said no, and then he said, and then she's like, well, it's taking so long. It's taking so long for him to tell me that he wants to marry me. And then he just said simply that he's just not ready yet. It's just as simple as that. He's just
That
not ready yet.
doesn't make any sense, though. I
What'd you
don't
say?
know. It just doesn't make any sense when someone, after for so long, when someone still says, I'm just not ready, like, shouldn't in that time, like, you have to figure it out, right? I mean, I don't know. It just, to me personally, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just, like you said, men just think differently.
Oh
It's
yeah, we're
men.
definitely on a whole different frequency than ladies. I
Yeah.
know. I feel it'll. I think it'll happen. I mean, if it doesn't happen, what are you gonna do?
I mean, there's nothing to do. It's just what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, if you don't marry me by 10 years, I'm gonna leave. Like, sure, I'll be sad, but I mean, we built this life together. If it's one thing that I can give up just to have all of this with him, then that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and cry like I'm gonna find someone else who's gonna marry me, or I don't know, just something like that.
You
It's
don't
just
ever. You don't ever imagine anybody else, though, huh? Because you love Byron.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, at this point, I don't, because like I said, we built this life together. I don't see doing this with anybody else.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
and it's gonna be a waste of time to have to start all over again.
Exactly. It's gonna be a waste of time. You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, like you might break up in like a couple years, and I mean, I'm old. Like realistically, if Byron and I were together anymore, I don't think like realistically, I don't think I'd find anybody else. So, you know,
I think that I
I'm stuck.
I think that only applies to women who are 35 and older. I'm just saying that's just what I think that applies to. But I don't think you're not. You're not when just kind of just think of yourself and how you are as a person. You're not a piece of shit, huh?
No.
No, you're not. Like you're not a piece of shit. And usually women who are fucking horrible, they're the ones who stay alone forever, you know? And
No, I
same for
mean,
men.
if I was a dude, then I'd want to date me.
Yeah. I want to marry me, you're supposed to say.
I want to marry me.
Dang. You even just said yourself, if I was a dude, I'd date me. You didn't even say I'd marry me.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. But I think that when you when you marry when you do get married and when you do get married to Byron, I think that you should give him a hard time when you say yes or no. Just kidding. Just say, I think I'm gonna think
Uh-huh.
about it for nine
But then he might
years.
change his mind and be like, "Oh, never mind. I never said it." And I'd be
He's
like,
like,
"Damn, I missed my chance."
miss my chance. This is exactly what this is exactly what all men want. You know that this is exactly what a lot of men want is a woman who is down to be like, let's do this whole life shit together. You know, let's do it together. Let's be together. No one
Yeah.
else and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? What is some of the things that you guys faced as a couple that was super hard for you guys to overcome, but you guys got through it?
Um, like, what are some examples?
Like, or actually, I should say, like, has there ever been anything that was so hard for you two to work through? Um, to get on the other side of whatever was happening, and if there was like, what were some of the steps that you both took together to get over whatever was complicating the relationship?
um, I mean, there's been some really tough times between Byron and I. I don't know. I don't think he'd want me to talk about that,
Okay.
but the thing in between Byron and I is that no matter what happens, if anything bad ever happens, he will always come back and say that he loves me no matter what. So we're willing to like work through whatever bad thing happens to be together. If that makes sense. Um, so we'll talk, we'll sit down and talk, and I guess talk through whatever situation it is. Um, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, whatever hard time we've ever had, we were able to talk it through. I don't know
It's
how
like
to.
communication is like the only thing that really helps you guys get through any complicated situation is communicating.
Yeah, yeah, basically, that's pretty much it.
Are you guys good at communicating? Do you guys take turns talking or
Um, it's not one of our strong points. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's always been like this or if it's just barely coming to light. Because I feel like sometimes I'll be talking and Byron doesn't listen to me. Because then later on during the day or later on in the conversation, I'll be like, "Did you hear me? Or did you listen to me?" And he'll be like, "You never said that. You never said that." And I'd be like, I was just telling you about this. So I feel like half the time Byron doesn't really listen to me. But when you look the other way, I always listen to him. So I feel like our conversation's not the greatest or communication's not the greatest, but I'm willing to overlook it. Me.
you're willing
I
to
don't know.
compromise?
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what?
I'm
It's
sorry I'm
just
not giving you any hope here.
it's everything you're saying is like every guy's problem is what you're like mentioning right now. Every guy has a super hard time communicating. I like to say I'm the best communicator there is, but I fuck it, I'm not that great. But every guy, every guy has so much of a hard time listening to their partners. And I feel like a lot of men like to filter out the things that they like, they listen to and they hear. They choose what to pay attention to. And then the rest of the things that they feel like it's not that much important, they just kind of let it just disappear. But they choose to hang on to the important things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
maybe you're just talking about a bunch of nonsense, Christmas.
I am not talking about a lot of nonsense. I am talking about things that matter to me. And I feel like it is definitely a guy problem because I feel like Lakota Bay, I feel like Simone, and they all have this issue where they
Oh
feel
the
like
guy.
the dude's not listening.
It's a sad reality. And one of the things that I try to promote in my podcast, some of the directions that I'm trying to get into is for men to stop being that way because we're all like that. And if like if someone one of those people that you mentioned, you know, broke up and then they get into another relationship, and then it's always going to keep happening because the guy don't fucking listen. And I keep trying to tell men to pay more attention. Pay more attention. It's not like it's not going to make you any less of a man if you pay attention to someone and what they're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
And you already know like how I am with like I don't know if you know, but my podcast and things I try to promote um a better healthy lifestyle for men, native men. And this is one of the things that I've been trying to put into one of the shows is that native men need to do a better job at communicating because we suck at it, and we suck at paying attention to the little details. It's just like it's just a thing that is just it's just the way we are wired. There's really nothing else that we could say about it. But if a woman is able to compromise, then a man should be able to compromise too, right?
I guess so. I don't know. It's just, I guess basically, if you're in a relationship, you just have to learn how to communicate about not communicating. Or like you have to learn your weaknesses, their weaknesses, and learn how to effectively communicate in a way they understand, like Byron. Does that make sense?
Are you guys working on it though?
Um, I wouldn't say it's a problem. But yeah, I guess we work on it. I tell him when he needs to remember things, and he'll sit there and say, "Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Can you please repeat it?" And I'll sit here and listen to you. Is what he says.
Sounds like you guys are able to compromise with each other, so that's a good thing.
But
It's a
all
really good thing.
aside, even though all of it sounds horrible, like with the arguing, the communicating, the not being married, all of that, even though it sounds bad on what I was talking about, I want to bring you some hope. I want to bring you some hope that through all of that bad stuff, there's a lot of good stuff too. Like there's a lot of good things that Byron and I share together that we do for each other, and a lot of memories that we've made for us to be together this long, basically. So I'm
Hmm.
hoping that at some point in your life, you're gonna find someone that shares the same wants that you want, same needs that you need too. So don't feel discouraged just because Byron and I can't communicate well.
Are you talking to people in the comments or me
I'm talking to
personally?
you.
Oh, okay. All right, keep going, keep going. I need some
Because I
encouragement.
feel
Come on.
sad. I feel sad because when you interview like Rezi or Navajo Mama, you're like, your relationship gives me hope. This is what I want to see when I look at myself and my own relationships. And I feel
Yeah.
like it's the complete opposite with me. You're thinking like, oh damn, I don't want to get in a relationship now.
No, 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 no. Yeah, you haven't gotten me to that point yet. We haven't got there yet.
Oh
Yeah,
damn, maybe I just want to
yeah,
stay single.
yeah. You're jumping a couple steps ahead of me right now. We were getting to that because anybody who can stay together for 5 years, 6 years plus, like that's definitely something to envy because I'm pretty sure, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of things that are wrong, but a lot of people probably wouldn't see it as wrong.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of people, it just could just take time, you know. And that's what exactly what you guys have with each other is you guys have time. 9 years, 11 years knowing each other. That's a long ass time to know somebody, and you guys
Hmm.
probably know each other so well that it would be cool to know someone that long, you know.
Yeah.
Like for me, it would be pretty cool. I mean, I do know people that long, but I wouldn't want to. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you and Byron, you guys already know that you guys want to spend the rest of your life with each other. I mean, what says that more than having a house together? I'm just
True.
kidding.
That's
But for
true.
real though, yeah, you guys are super in it. And I always admire native couples who last so long. And that's the case with like Yazzie, Family Vlogs, Rezi, and then Little Rezi, Family of Three, Navajo Man, Lakota Bay, and other couples who are together on their social media platforms and they're able to show their experiences with each other and share it with other people. And then you guys been together for so long, and I'm saying like Navajo Nation's greatest couple is Christmas and Byron. I've said that before. I've said that before. And when we do this meet and greet in Albuquerque, we're gonna have little trophies, and one of the trophy prizes is gonna be Native YouTube's best couple. And I kind of have a feeling that you guys are gonna be like super close competitors with a couple other people.
I think it's gonna be Navajo Dakota Faye. They're probably gonna win
That
like
might be
all
true.
their awards across the board.
That might
It
be
wouldn't,
true,
it
but
wouldn't even be fair.
all right, let me read some of these comments real quick.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, shout out to all you 257 people watching. Appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate you. Okay. Sophie Lar says Christy is a catch. She is young, pretty, and educated.
Mm.
Love Love Purple says
Okay.
totally agree. All right. Let's see. The Secret Shade says, but how long? Over 9 years? Yes. 9 years together and 11 years of knowing each other. Am I right? Almost right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Claire says, this is a question for Christy. What happens next if marriage is not taking place?
I think we went over that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheryl says, Christmas, you are a beautiful woman inside and out. I know it's uncomfortable, but that heart to heart talk should take place. Actions speak louder than words. I wish you the best.
Exactly.
Amy K says, I was always told I'm not asking too much. I'm just asking the wrong person. Ooh, that's hard to take in, especially if you've known someone for 9 years. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's confusing. Let me see. Love Purple. Yes, that's right, Chrissy. Maybe difference in view of what marriage is.
Maybe.
The worst is expensive. Just have companionship. Divorce. The worst is all right. Byron. Rez Rasta says, Byron, you hearing all this? You better put a ring on this beauty. Dang. Z Dog says, what did Byron want out of the relationship? Is the question. Ooh, that's a question I'll ask Byron when we talk to him. So everybody out there who's watching, I plan on having a conversation with Byron when I start doing like the guys. Sometimes this coming in a couple months. Um, I have a lot of questions to ask the guys. I probably have more questions for the guys than I do for the ladies because a lot of these guys, man, I really want to know what's up, especially ones who've been with their partners for more than 5 years. I really want to know like a lot more.
Navajo
Like I want,
man.
damn, yeah, I want to know a lot about Navajo man and what he has to offer. But I really want to offer in the conversation. But I really want to talk to Lakota Bay first. I kind of messed up because I'm glad that he forgot because he forgot that we were supposed to go live like a couple weeks ago. But I want to bring it up to him that I want to ask him if I could go live with Lakota Bay first. But we'll see what happens. Gerald says, "Yep, our biggest problem as a man is commitment, nothing else." Let me see. Mr. Cool Lavish says, "I remember telling my hubby I want to get married within 2 years and beyond. That would mean that we are not meant to be, and we got married 2 years after." I've been in my relationship for 13 years and I'm not married. Anne says it's been 13 years and she's not married. I don't mean to laugh, but damn, your man needs to step it up. Chanel says, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Chanel. Navajo Urban Dash Cheatney says, married people are both responsible for and responsible to another human being, and both halves of that dynamic lead to the married to live more responsible, fruitful, and satisfying lives. 39 years. Okay, Navajo
Hey,
Urban.
spitting that knowledge.
Damn, just bragging over here, man.
Yeah, some of us are struggling these.
What do you mean some of us are struggling? Some of us are struggling.
I
All
have
right.
this one couple in the hospital. This little old lady, she was like in her 80s, I think. She was sick, and her husband stayed with her the entire time. He was old dude too, and he was sleeping in a chair next to her bed. Every single time I went in there to help her with something, he would get up and help me too to help her. And they had been married for 60, I think 60 or 70 years, and they were still
Wow.
together.
Mm.
That made me sad.
Hey, Christmas, do you believe in love at first sight? Do you believe in the click?
I do believe in that.
Did,
I
did you
think
have your
I feel like I did with Byron, because when I saw him sitting there, I was like, it wasn't like the other times that I would see some other like attractive guy or whatever. It wasn't the same. It's like when I saw Byron, even though like his disheveled look, I was like, I was like, something about Byron. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it was something about Byron when I saw him that I was like, it felt like I knew him already, kind of
Mhm.
feeling like I felt like I knew him, but I didn't know him. And it was so easy to talk to him, so easy to get to know him, that it just kind of just fell into place, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
So you might have had that click. That's good.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
don't know. I hope you did. I hope you did. I believe in that click. I believe in it. I believe that every person who has been I believe it only because I look up to my sister and my mom's relationships, their marriages actually, and they both got that click. And when they met each other, then they were like, "Oh shit, this is the person who I'm supposed to be with." You know, I believe in it because of people's testimonies and people who've been in it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
True.
I'm waiting patiently. Just kidding.
You never know. You might have to go work on her yard. She might be standing there like what's that lady's name from Friday?
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She might be on the other side of the house you're working on, and she's be like watering her garden, and you'll
God,
like
please
just
send
look
me a Miss
over,
Parker.
and she'll be like,
She better not be bending over like that in front of Lefty though. I'm gonna be like, I
just
gotta close
like.
Lefty's eyes. Like, don't look, man. All right, so I believe in you guys, you and Byron's relationship. I just want to get that out the way. I don't think that it's hopeless, but I believe in you guys' relationship because 9 years is a long time to be with each other.
For
You guys have
sure.
separate restrooms?
Um, yes and no. Because we have two bathrooms. The one
Okay,
in our bedroom is the one I use all the time. I shower, use the restroom in there. But then the other one, there's a guest bathroom. For guests, it's supposed to be for guests, but Byron uses that one all the time. But the weird thing is he won't shower in there, so he uses my shower, which I don't mind at all, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's my space, my restroom. And sometimes, because I don't like it when he leaves the toilet seat up, or I don't like it when he uses the whole tissue and doesn't replace it. or I don't like when he like makes my restroom messy. So I would prefer he stay in his side of the
Does he
restroom.
know that you guys have separate restrooms though? Is that a thing? You guys have established that, hey, babe, this is my restroom and that's your restroom. Have you guys? No, it's not like a ground rule.
It's not a rule. I just say like stop using my restroom. Go use your restroom. Cuz I hate it when he like uses my restroom, stinks it up, and I don't like to use the other restroom, so I'll have to wait till like it airs out and stuff. So I get mad at him. I'm like, go use your restroom. Don't use my restroom. And then he like comes back and says, but your toilet's better.
So you guys. This might be a super personal question, but you guys are okay with using the restroom? Because I know guys who've been in relationships and are able to use a restroom in front of their partner, whether if it's number one or number two, which has always been weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of I don't know. I just think it's weird. But you guys are able to not do that, but you guys are able to use the restroom in the same house under the same restroom, like, and you guys knowingly both know it. That I don't know how to say. I don't know how to ask this question. I feel like it's
No,
inappropriate, but
um, not really. Like, I know it's like too much information and all, but I'm sure other couples they do that too.
yeah, they do.
But I feel like for us it's comfortable because I'll be okay, guys. If you don't want to hear it, tune out. So I'll use the restroom, and Byron will be on the other side of the door, but the door won't be closed all the way. It'll be like halfway closed, if that makes
Uh-huh.
sense. But he's still right there, even though like I'm doing the business,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But I don't allow him to like sit in front of me while I'm using the restroom
Hmm.
or be in the same like
Room.
base with me. And I don't ever watch him use the restroom. Like I can't do that. Does that make
Can
sense?
I ask you another personal question?
Uh huh.
Have you ever helped Byron go to the restroom?
No, but I always joke. I always joke. I joke with him. I'm like, how are you gonna help me when I get old? I was like, who's gonna help me? And then I would be like, I would help you.
Yeah. You see, sounds like you guys are destined to be with each other if you guys are able to use the restroom while you guys are in the same house or in the same room covered by a door that's not all the way closed.
Would you be able to
I
do that, or would no?
No,
Is
I've
it
never
too
been able to do
personal?
that with. Nah, I've never been able to do that with anybody.
Oh.
Never. Yeah. I when I need to use the restroom, this is fucking weird. But when I was in with someone and I needed to use the restroom, I would leave and go to the restroom somewhere else and then come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's that
Weird,
bad,
isn't it?
huh?
Yeah, it was that bad. It was that everything was that bad. The relationship, the situation I needed to go through in the restroom alone, it was like, yeah, yeah.
I meant like your fart was that bad.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The situation I needed to go through in the restroom, I needed to be away.
Have you
Yeah,
ever been comfortable? Have you ever been comfortable farting in front of your partner, or
no,
not
no,
really? Would you be comfortable with your partner farting in front of you?
no, not yet. Nah.
That'll change real quick.
Yeah, you see, what I'm saying, like, you and him are like destined to be with each other if that's the case. Because I know couples who are all comfortable with stuff like that. I'm like, damn, really? You guys can do that with each other? Like, I don't think I ever. I don't think I was ever comfortable enough to do that in front of anybody.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys okay with doing stuff like that with each other?
Um. Yeah, we're okay with it. Sometimes I'll ask Byron to leave because his stinks but more than mine.
Damn, this conversation is going a little. We're trying to.
I know. I
Let's
know.
bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Bring it back. Let's not talk
I don't
about
know if
hot
Chanel is.
box and Byron.
Yeah. So I don't know if Chanel is talking about this, but she said change the subject. LOL. Let's see. Lisa says you're still young, Christmas, but time doesn't wait. Probably need to have another serious talk. All right, let me go down a little further. A lot of people are still talking about marriage. Uh, Ransan says best couple, Tremunson and Lefty, hands down. Hands down. Damn. Me and Lefty. I always tell everybody if Lefty was a woman, him and I would probably get married. What the heck? When did you write that?
When I was trying to vote for the best couple.
Oh, hands down, best couple. Let's see. Let me try to catch up with these comments. Little Rezzy's family of three says, that's how you know it's love. Yeah, you see that? That's how you know it's true love. Happen off the red says, yes, we use the restroom in front of each other, but we knock, and if it's okay, then we come in. Goldie Boss says, so question for Christy. How did you get into beading? You know, the first time I saw your video was when you painted your car. That totally interests me.
Nice.
You painted your car?
I did. I don't know if it's still up, but I did a whole Bob Ross painting on my car, the hood of the car. Yeah.
You painted Bob Ross? Or
Yeah. Well, not
oh, okay.
Bob Ross, but one of his paintings. I painted it
Oh,
on
okay.
my car.
Hmm.
And I can't
Are you?
remember the first time I started beading, but I just saw like on TikTok. On TikTok, I got a lot of videos of girls who were beading earrings, and I felt like I could do it, so I started doing it.
Hmm. Let me see. Sophie Lars says arrows. You pull a Marshall Erickson from him him. I don't know what that is. Well, Drumunson, you still have the experience to have. How long were you with someone though? I couldn't imagine holding in for years. Nah. Happen off the res says we fart in front of each other because the fart needs to come out. And while we're sleeping, I know we fart out loud.
Hey.
Fuck. Just the word
Oh my god.
just the word fart is just like weird. It just sounds weird. So Kiva or Dutch oven. Yeah, me Bob Ross, How I Met Your Mother. Oh, How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. Wait, arrows. You pull a Marshall Erickson from How I Met Your Mother. Whoever denied it
Hmm.
supplied it. Oh, I wanted to ask you. Were you were doing YouTube before or after you and Byron got together?
After.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that last part of the conversation kind of took me somewhere. All right, let's try this. Let's try this game real quick before you get tired. So I wanted to name a bunch of random, just say random names or objects, colors, or whatever, and then you just say the first thing that pops to your head. Not a sentence. Let's say if I say green, you'd say pine tree or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
Do my best.
Let me see. I'll do my best. Did you say? How's the weather in Albuquerque? Is it hot?
Yeah, it's been hot today. I think it was 97 earlier. That's when Mr. Ryan
Damn.
called us.
Oh yeah. He called me too earlier. Yeah, he's like, I haven't talked to you in a while. And I said, well, that's why you shouldn't be all somehow. Call me whenever you want.
Yeah, Mr. Ryan. Also, Mr. Ryan said, quick random question. What song did you jam to today the most that put you in a great mood?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
What
Go
is
ahead.
yours?
Go ahead.
Okay, mine is Russ. One of his songs is called Fire.
Oh, okay.
You
Never
heard
heard
it?
of it.
Yeah.
Mine, I was listening to Mariah Carey's Fantasy.
Oh hell yeah! That's one of my favorite
I've been
songs.
listening to that all day.
Dang, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. Every time me and Lefty drive, that always has to be played. That one and Antoine Edwards, Nirvana.
Hmm. Dang. Oh, okay.
It's because it's went 2 hours, and then it usually does that.
Oh, there's a time limit, huh?
Yeah, and then that
Cool.
usually means my AirPods gets really quiet.
Hmm.
Weird. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, are you ready for the words?
Yeah.
Okay. Blackboard.
Chalkboard?
That's way too long. You
I
gotta be
couldn't
faster.
hear
Oh, let me.
you. Turn up my hearing aid. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? For real, for real?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Catfish.
Chips.
Chips. Oh wait, wait. What did you say?
Chips.
Oh, you said
Chips.
chips. I just repeated what you said. My bad. All right, let's go start again for real this time.
Oh my god.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop.
Flowers.
Law.
Round.
Teamwork.
Partners.
Mascot.
Wildcat.
Damage.
Broken.
Newborn.
Baby.
Owl.
Howl.
Phone.
Call.
Ring.
Phone.
Dinosaur.
Nuggets.
Orange.
Peel.
Handbook.
Notebook.
Garlic.
Cheese.
Camera.
Man.
Mary.
Me.
Stupid. Oh wow. Damn, you really want to get married. I was hoping you were gonna say Christmas, but I feel like that would be the same thing.
No.
Mary. Oh, man. Are you looking forward to any concerts that are coming up?
Mm, I'm looking forward to two. I haven't gotten tickets yet, but I'm gonna try to go. But I'm not trying to get my hopes up either. So I haven't gotten tickets officially, but I'm excited.
Where to who?
One of them is Post Malone supposed to be here next month in
Oh
Albuquerque.
shit. Okay.
But that one's already sold out, so you have to like rebuy the tickets for a bunch. And then one is in like a couple weeks. Taylor Swift is going to be in Denver, so I want to go see if I can get tickets again.
Hmm.
So we'll see.
Who do you think would win in
a sing off between Hillary Duff and Cardi B?
I'd have to say Cardi B.
A sing off? Okay.
Yeah. Even though I like Hillary Duff more, I feel like Cardi B is more. She's more fast. She's more with it.
Mm. Who do you think would win in a sing off between Mariah Carey and Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Okay. Okay. What about between Whitney Houston and Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
All right. What about
Every time. Every time.
between Lakota Bay and Taylor Swift?
Ooh, Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, Lakota Bay. Even though Lakota
Okay.
Bay can hit those high notes, I have to.
Hey, all right. We're gonna start some drama here, some beef. All right. Ariana Grande or Nicki Minaj?
Ariana Grande, for sure.
Mm. What
You
about between?
sound you look disappointed with my choices. You're like,
Eh,
okay, all
no,
right.
Nicki Minaj, yeah, for sure. I think Ariana could definitely outsing um Nicki Minaj for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I used to have a huge crush on Ariana Grande.
Not anymore.
Not anymore because that girl moves on real quick, and I'm just like, ugh, that's just turn off her. It's just bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not mad about you about that.
yeah. A whole month or something, and already on to the next. Come on. I mean, she did make a song called "Thank You Next," so that's just who's your who is your celebrity crush? Don't say you don't have one. Right?
um, it'd probably be Keanu Reeves,
Okay,
old and
same.
young.
Oh, then yeah.
Speed and John Wick.
Hey, which one? Which movie did he? Which movie did you see with him in there? And you're just like, damn, Keanu,
It was probably Speed.
Speed.
Oh man.
And that movie came out when you were a little kid. I bet
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
a real long time ago.
Long time ago. I remember it yesterday though.
You remember like last night? Like watched it last night?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
But it's
So
just
what on?
sad though, because he's dating some older lady.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think he's with some lady who's like way older than him. Totally not his type.
Okay. What's his type? Christmas?
Me?
Yeah, he's a handsome guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's a handsome man.
Poor guy.
Is it?
He's mine.
Just leave him alone. He's my crush, hero. Yeah, yeah. So people are saying Point Break for Mr. Reeves. Keanu or wait, Speed. Yeah, yeah, Speed. Yeah, he's a pretty. He seems like a pretty cool dude. I respect him because when he takes pictures, he doesn't touch the ladies. He kind of just floats his hand.
Yeah. Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah, smart move. A lot of you men out there need to learn from Keanu. A lot of us men, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have any? Do you have any? I don't know, something not motivational or inspirational, but just some things you would like to tell people, just to kind of keep them up, spirits up, or just I don't know, just some
Mm, that's a
inspiration.
good one. I feel like they should be telling me some motivational stuff. um I knew you were gonna ask this and I'm still not prepared.
Okay,
um I
don't go to
don't know.
sleep too late to say that. Eat your vegetables.
If you're drunk, sleep on your side.
Yeah, don't
Drink
drunk
your water.
text.
Drink your water. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
It's okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna put up a fight and be like, no, 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 I'll say it. Just give me a minute. Yeah. No, okay.
Hmm.
So
I
C.
would
Lar says,
say
oh,
I would say to find the joyful moments in your life that make your life worth living, if that makes sense.
hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Find the joyful moments in life that make it worth living.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good. Go ahead, go find it, guys. Don't go to sleep tonight. Go find that joyful moment.
Yeah.
It's important. Are you are you are you happy? Are you happy?
Um, I would say I am happy, but I most of the time I'm not happy. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just my own problems in my head. If that, yeah.
Do you take time for yourself sometimes?
I would say so. I do have a lot of time by myself, so yeah.
What do you usually do on those times when you have time alone?
I think I would say I have too much time by myself. That's the problem. Like I don't have time. I don't spend time with anyone else. Like I'll see my family every now and then. Byron's always here, but he's not here. So I'm by myself a lot. So that's what I mean. Like find joyful things that make life worth living
Mm-hmm.
because I am sad a lot of the time, but then I find things like tomorrow hoping to go to Jemez. That's what makes me happy. Or like I'll find like different things to do, like painting or beading or shopping, I guess, that make me happy in the times that I'm sad.
Hmm.
Mm.
What makes
Is
you
that
so sad though?
I think it's just a chronic condition. A chronic condition that I'm so sad all the time. Um, I guess maybe it's just probably work that really brings me down to that point because it is heavy at work and everything.
Yeah.
And then I feel like this is getting all heavy now. We don't need to go down that road.
We don't have to if you don't want to, but
We
it'd
don't
be
need to talk
nice
about my
to.
depression.
Okay, we don't have to if you don't want to.
I just don't want to make the crowd sad.
Who's to say that they're already not sad? They
Or I don't
probably
want
are
to. I
sad.
don't want to. I don't want to sound like. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't have to. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But you are. doing things to help you with your like with the load that you bring back from work. You do things to help you get the load out too, right? Besides just like sleep. Because I know you tired when you get back, and I'm pretty sure you just go to sleep with all that energy. There's some things you do
Um,
before you take a nap or go to sleep.
mm, not really. But like when I get off work, that's why I guess I kind of started my channel was to go hiking, to go travel to places because that's really what gets my mind off of all that heaviness. But
Mm,
yeah, for the most time being, I just try to fill that space with like different arts and crafts, which is why I have like 10,000 hobbies is because I try to keep my mind off of all that. And yeah,
yeah,
I guess that's why Byron kind of feels like like um like I feel like that's why Byron feels non-committed is because I come home with such burden that I feel like I hope he doesn't feel that I project that on towards him either.
yeah.
So yeah.
So you sound like you know that might be an issue, and if you know that might be an issue, are you trying to take steps toward making that not an issue
Not
besides your
really.
hobbies?
Not really. I've been sad. Like, I'm not clinically diagnosed with depression or anything like that, but I feel like I felt this way since I was in my teenage years that I feel like I've just learned to deal with it. But then there are moments in my life where it gets so bad that I feel like there's no point in being here anymore.
Mm,
So I don't know. So, but it is important to take time for yourself.
yeah, it's very important. Do you
Yeah.
do you scream?
No, I don't scream. Like to like I know what you're saying to get like everything off your chest is what you're where you're
Yeah.
going with that. No, I don't scream.
Have you ever considered screaming?
Um, I mean, I have, but I feel like that's what makes my emotions much worse.
Mm,
Because then I feel like after I scream, I feel like a weight of hopelessness. If
damn.
that makes
Okay.
sense. It doesn't feel
Yeah.
uplifting, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Do you hit? Do you hit? Not Byron, but do you hit like a punching bag? Do you guys have a punching bag or something that you have around? Because you like, I might be wrong because I was totally wrong when I thought you were from Shifra, but I feel like you strike me as someone who would benefit a lot from being more physical. Like you like to go hiking and stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking like maybe if you did something more physical, like hitting something or just kind of just like punching a punching bag or yelling. Because sometimes when I get super mad, I fucking yell. Like I yell so much, and it kind of, for
Mm.
me, it kind of like empties out whatever's in me, and I just kind of yell it out, and I just speak my mind while I'm yelling, and then after that, I feel better, and then I start to calm down, and I say like positive, more positive things
Yeah.
about myself. You know, that helps
Mm-hmm.
me, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, maybe I don't know, because yeah, you seem more of a physical person. You like to do things that are physical to
Yeah.
help you keep your mind off of things. But have you tried to do like D Lovely just suggested like karate or boxing?
No, I don't punch bags, but I do like to go running. That's what really helps me. Yeah, I guess you could say that. through all of that mental cloudiness, mental insecurity, running does help me. We do have a treadmill. Byron hasn't put it back together, but I feel like that really helps too.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't like to run outside?
I do like to run outside, but not around here because I feel like Albuquerque is just too crazy. And then during the summertime, like I don't like to run outside because I'm scared of snakes. I can't.
Wait, is where you guys live pretty rough? Seems pretty chill.
Yeah, it's pretty chill, but like I'm just scared to go outside by myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I might get snatched or I don't know.
No, yeah, that's a real thing. You
Yeah.
gotta be careful. You know, your neighbor, his name is Andy. We do a lot of work for him. He's that Asian guy, or he's Chinese. No, he's Chinese. We always see him. We're always in your neighborhood.
Really?
We're always doing work for him.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm always driving down the road. If we smell fried bread, we're knocking on Christmas's door.
Oh man, Byron's trying to tell me that we should sell fry bread, but I don't
Not a bad idea.
know. He's like, if we make 500 fry breads, or no, if we make 30 fry breads, we can make like $300.
$10 a fry bread?
Yeah.
What?
Or like Navajo tacos or something.
Yeah, Indian tacos.
In Indian tacos.
Well, it's definitely good to take care of yourself. I hope you guys figure out whatever is happening. It doesn't sound like you guys are going through anything tough, but
Nah.
definitely every couple got
For sure,
their
for
little
sure.
issues.
For sure.
9 years strong. I think that's some. Why are we both leaning to the left of the screen right now? We're
I'm leaning on the table. I can't lean this way.
like, definitely figure out. Let's see. I think you're getting a little tired on me now. You're starting to slide like
Oh
this.
no, I can stay up all night. I keep going. I'm just barely getting started.
Barely getting started. I'm gonna
I
light
think.
this cigar right here. Do you do you smoke cigarettes or sacred tobacco?
I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't drink. But if there was like a ceremony or something, then yeah, I would partake.
Partake. Are you traditional?
Yes, traditional Navajo stuff. Just because my parents are, and that's how I was raised.
Traditional Navajos. So you did like a Kinalda before?
Yeah, we did the whole Kinalta. We do like house blessings. We do the whole
Mm.
corn pollen stuff. Yeah,
When's the last time you got your a blessing done?
it's been a while actually. Now that you bring it up, probably
Maybe
need to
that's
go
what your spirit
get one.
needs. Maybe that's what your spirit needs.
Yeah.
You gotta reconnect with Mother Earth
Hmm.
and whatever. Mother Earth, Father
Yeah.
Sky, sister stars.
Hmm.
Maybe that's what you need. Or maybe you just need to smoke some
Maybe.
weed.
Maybe. Who knows?
You don't drink though. You don't drink alcohol?
No, I don't
That's
drink
good.
alcohol. I've never drank alcohol and I don't have a desire to ever try it.
What?
Yeah.
20 that's dope. 29 years, no alcohol.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel like it's an accomplishment, but then other people I feel like think I'm weird or think I'm being like, oh, she's better than everybody else.
Well, you
So,
are at that point.
well,
Can't feel sorry for these glanies out here who drink recreational or recreationally.
I
It's,
know it's so sad. I can't
yeah,
think about it.
it's bad. But hey, um, I've been sober 30 years, so I'm gonna be sober 31 years come July 6th. My birthday is on July
Wow!
6th.
Congratulations.
Yes. I
Also, when's your birthday? Isn't it this month too?
July 6th, yeah.
Yeah, July 6th. Everybody, tell Jermaine happy birthday.
On July 6th, 31 or 32 in July 6th.
It's coming up
Whose
real
birthday is it
fast.
in July too?
Simone's birthday.
Oh yeah, Simone's birthday is in a couple weeks.
Hmm. And America's birthday.
America's birthday. Oh yeah, we're all celebrating America's birthday in a couple days. When is
Yep.
your birthday?
My birthday was back in March, March 27th.
March. Okay. My daughter's birthday is in March.
Hmm.
So you guys share the same sign. What's your sign? You believe in
She's
signs?
Aries.
Yeah. Yours is Aries?
Yeah.
Hmm. How does that make you feel? Just kidding.
um, makes me feel good. I always tell Byron that I've looked at our signs and we're not supposed to be compatible with each other. we're actually two of the worst signs to be together.
That's so sad. Man. Let's just stop talking about you and Byron. You're just hurting me. Oh my gosh. Alright. Have you read your have you read your horoscope lately?
Not lately, no. I just know it's good.
I don't know about that.
It says this week will bring you money, hope, and prosperity.
Let me read it for you. I used to
Okay.
read it to everybody, but let me read yours. So,
Okay.
daily horoscope today it says June 1st, 2003. Today you could learn a lot from other people who are similar to you. They have the ability to get involved easily and go straight to the heart of any problem. The world is the world is in constant flux. You have to question yourself if you want to attain your objectives. Try to be open-minded, adapt to the situation, and act or it's too late.
What? That's exactly
Dang,
what's happening now.
dang, it's
That is
wild.
like on point.
On point,
Um,
exactly.
what does yours say now?
Let me see. Change sign. Team Cancer.
Team Cancer.
All right, Team Cancer says June 1st. You have the tendency to plan everything. Okay. You need to feel in charge of things. Okay. Today, you should,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Today, you should try to listen to others around you. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let yourself go for a while. All right, calm the fuck down. Let yourself go for a while, even though you aren't used to it. Furthermore, you need to develop your personality. You can do this by opening up to others.
Is
Dang,
that not true or what?
that's pretty true. That's pretty true. That's
Yep.
wild.
Yep. Yeah. Open up. You open your heart. Yay. Open your heart, not your legs.
Fuck. Hey, open your heart. Close your legs. Open your heart.
Dang, that was everything was like bang, 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 bang.
It says let yourself go for a while, even though you aren't used to it. Like if I let myself go, I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds straight up.
It
uh,
says for a while. That
for a
means
while.
tonight you go get something you normally wouldn't get and not feel guilty about it.
Hmm. You know what? I haven't had soda in 24 days.
Oh, there you go.
20. I am not drinking a soda though. This thing is trying to lead me astray, man.
Oh my god.
My issue with this whole horoscope is that it says, furthermore, you need to develop your personality. I don't have personality or what? What's going on?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Stupid. Fuck. Your personality needs some work.
I mean,
Fuck.
good. There's always room for improvement.
That's true. You're not lying. You're not lying.
hmm
Okay, this is for tomorrow. This is yours for tomorrow.
Okay.
It says you're a real master of seduction. Okay, master seduction to seduction.
Okay.
For quite some time, you've been able to draw a number of people to you. True. You have 289 people right
I
now.
don't. I don't like where this is going.
289 people right now is totally being drawn to you. Okay. It seems that no one can resist your charms. Damn. Kind of don't like where this one's going either. But today, you will start thinking about this process of seduction. Even if you appreciate luxury, you should be careful and stay vigilant.
hmm.
Yeah, but today you will start thinking about this process of production or production of seduction. Even if you appreciate luxury, you should be careful and stay vigilant.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I
Kind of
don't
lost
quite
me at the end there.
understand, but we'll see.
Yeah, master of seductions. Okay, this one is brought to you by eHarmony. This one is June 1st. Are you ready for this one?
For real. Yeah. Go.
All right. The current astral, is that how you say that word? Astral? Astral?
Mm-hmm.
Astral?
Yeah.
Astral
Ashley.
configuration brings with it the need to be alone in order to contemplate some of the events that have happened recently, and also to help you become more understanding of what it is you want out of a certain relationship. You need this space so that you can center yourself and calm down. Once you have regained your bearings, will be fine. You need to
I
go
don't
for a walk.
understand. I never believe in that stuff anyway.
Yeah, I think this whole live is the conversation or the turn of events. You need to go for a walk, think about things, come back and be like, hey, get your suit. We're getting married tomorrow.
Cross your fingers and cross your toes.
All right, let me see. Let's read some more of these comments. Those are pretty interesting. I like to read those sometimes, but I don't really believe in it either.
Yeah, you get real ahead of yourself sometimes reading those. Some might
Let's see.
say
It's
it's a little witchcraft.
yeah. Some might say, yeah, for sure. Let me see.
Everyone's telling you not to jump off the soda wagon.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hell
They
yeah.
said, don't do it.
I
Don't
don't. I'm
do
not.
it.
I look. My mom conveniently left her Coca-Cola in my car, and it's been sitting here, and I'm so cold, and I'm just. I could literally crack it open and drink it right now, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Not gonna touch
Wise
it.
decision. Wise.
It's been there for about 4 hours, and I've been in this car for about 4 hours, so I'm doing pretty good. My mouth is watery right now, but I'm still doing good. I'm hanging in there.
What you need to do on the live, hear me out. What you need to do is crack it open and pour it out. The temptation over. Because the longer it sits there staring at you, the longer you're thinking about it, and the longer you're thinking about going back. So open
would
your mind.
would you believe me if I said that I'm not really tempted to drink this right now?
No.
No. We'll just leave it there.
No, you want to drink it.
Low key, I do, but I'm more hungry than I am thirsty right now. Let me see. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You spoke it. Wow. Lisa says, any plans for your birthday, Jamunson? I don't have no plans for my birthday yet.
Hey.
Lil Rezzy says, I be too open. Lil Rezzy got to cut me off on the live. She does. No soda. Do something else. Open your heart and cross your legs. Big dog. Okay, Filipina with a smiley face. It's just mail. Daily dose horoscope. I thought it was like for the year or month. No, don't get off the soda wagon. Her test to you. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't be a quitter.
Yeah, don't
Nah,
be a quitter.
I'm good. I'm good. I'll literally do it for you guys. Watch. Ready? Sorry, mom. If my mom is watching. I'm not even gonna smell it. I'm not even gonna be tempted by it. I'm just gonna spill it out. See, watch. Listen. See?
Woo!
Thank you.
Dang,
Thank
did
you.
it.
I
On
don't even
that
want the
sober
cups in my car.
train. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. For all my homies.
I need to
Is
stop
this the...
drinking soda too, for real.
Wait. What soda do you like to drink?
Dr. Pepper.
That's right.
Ah.
I know Dr. Pepper is really delicious.
I've tried to stop drinking soda, but then I cave in like 2 weeks and start drinking soda.
Mm. You know what? It's hard because everything I did during the day, I would start it off with the soda. I would go to Circle K, get a big ass soda, Mountain Dew Code Red, and I would just drink it. I would just drink it.
Dang.
And then during the afternoon, we would go to Circle K again, or not Circle K, Maverick, and get another big cup of Mountain Dew. And it got to the point where, in my spot, I just have a lot of cups just stacked up, and it's just, yeah, it's bad. My
Dang.
soda addiction is really bad.
Do you feel like a mental clarity now that you stopped drinking soda?
I feel, honestly, I feel like, no, I don't feel any different yet. Even like physically, I I think I felt it for a little while, like for a day. I felt like a burst of natural energy, but didn't really feel it after that. So now it's like when I don't drink soda, I just don't feel anything. I just drink more water, and I like to drink sparkling water for the carbonation, and that's kind of
Yeah.
what keeps me going. The carbonated
Ah,
water.
okay.
Yep.
Do you
But it's
believe
hard
in
though.
the diet cokes, or
I
just
don't drink
all
Diet Coke.
soda?
No,
No. Okay.
no soda.
All right.
No soda at all. And I was like, I was thinking. Sometimes I really, really need some sugar. So what happened?
I had something on my teeth.
Have you seen that video of that lady? She was all talking real serious on the couch, and then she kind of put her head back, and her whole wig fell off in the middle of her interview.
No.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh my god!" She's it was really funny video.
Dang.
So what is one thing that you're working on right now? Like, are you working on anything special?
Like projects and stuff.
Yeah, like any projects coming up, or I know you guys are going
Mm,
to hike tomorrow, possibly, but anything else that's happening?
no, but the one project I'm trying to finish is shearing my mom's sheep. So that's the end goal this week. Finally. Other than that, I don't really have any projects.
That's the only
Yeah,
project.
yeah, I would say. Hmm. Yeah.
My AirPods both died just now.
Dang.
Yeah, so that marks the 3 hour because my AirPods die at 3 hours. It's kind of whack that it does that, but let me um let me connect this. I can't hear you. I can't hear people when it's just my regular phone, like the speaker. If I do it like this, it's gonna be too loud over
Oh.
here. Hold on. Hold on, just wait.
He's looking.
Okay, you are. If you want to talk to them, you can. If you want. Yeah, it's totally faking that.
You know, guys, I think he does this on purpose. I think he does it on purpose. He's like, oh, all my AirPods died. Oh, I think we have to go. So I think that's the end of the live then. Are we good?
Wait, do
Yes.
you want to end the live, or are you okay with? Seem like you don't want. It
Uh,
seems like you want to tell us more secrets.
no. Are you good?
Am I good? I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just a little. Yeah.
Oh, what if I yell in the phone?
Now, yeah, that's good. I turned off my car so I can hear you better.
We can go now if you can't hear me.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Since you want to leave, go ahead. Just go. Just kidding. Well, thank you for giving us some of your time. 3 hours of your life to join the live, and people were super excited about it. You kept it 250 plus, like super consistent 260, 250. So you did good.
Cool.
I mean, we did good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere people can get your merch? Like I know that you do beading. Do you sell your beading?
Um, I do bead earrings, but I currently only have one pair. It's not something I constantly work with, but if when I do accumulate like maybe 10 pairs, then I'll sell them. Other than that, I don't have any merch. I just don't have any merch.
Okay.
I don't know. But I enjoyed the live. I had fun talking to you. Um, I hope that you had a good time as well. Um, and hope to see you around the neighborhood.
I'll be at Andy's.
And happy early birthday. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm rooting for you to find, I hope you find the love of your life.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And to anyone who watches this live later, I'm sorry if we went off the deep end. Yeah. I don't know.
You don't gotta apologize about that because I feel like that's what we get on these lives, and I feel like we just have a conversation because none of this was planned, right? We just kind of got on and we started talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the
Yeah.
conversations that I have on the live, we just kind of get into it and we just start talking, and it goes where it goes. So I think everybody enjoyed the live. And remember, there's nothing wrong with telling people to fuck off when they start making comments or start to talk about their mom. Just say something about their mom. Like that's one thing that pisses them off is if you say, "Hey, you know what? Your mom was here last night and her and Byron made some food in the kitchen." I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
I'm just playing.
All right.
Nah, but yeah, thank you for getting on the live with us, and I appreciate you, and tell Byron we said thank you for oh yeah, thank you thanks Byron for letting not letting Christmas get on the live, but just going on that side and doing your own thing while Christmas is on the live and talking with us and being open first of all to sharing you guys' life and stuff with us. And it's not easy to share those kind of things because it's personal, but
Yeah.
you guys are awesome. I wish you guys all the happiness in the world, and I'm Christmas. I'm praying for you. Okay, it's gonna happen.
Me too. Me too. Praying real hard.
And one day it'll happen. All right, one day it'll happen. But
Yeah, on
if
my
you're down to do this
deathbed.
again, huh?
Huh?
Ha, işte ne?
Masana?
Şamasane, işte ne? Yeah, like if you're ever down again to jump on the live, I'm more than happy to have you on. But when I start to do the guys, just let Byron know that he's got to jump on the live.
Do you have one question you want to ask Byron that he can answer right now?
That
No.
question is gonna go on for hours. And I want his. I want his.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I
Okay.
think Gerald has the question right there.
Byron, marry her.
Let me.
He goes,
Yeah. Let
it
me
won't
ask
come off.
Byron something.
This won't come off.
Let me ask Byron something real quick then.
What the heck? Um. Okay.
All right, one question. Just one question. That's it.
He said one question.
All
All right. What about we do a truth or dare?
You want truth or dare?
No, question.
He said no, just a question.
Yeah, we're throwing out a
Okay.
lot of things here. We're throwing out a lot of things.
Okay. All right. My question for Byron. All right, Byron. I'm so glad that you're eating right now because somebody commented on the post and said, "I hope that Byron doesn't show up eating all gross or something." So I'm so glad that you're eating right now. So I hope whoever made that comment is super upset right now, and I'm glad that you're eating so that you can upset them.
I don't understand that. I chew with my mouth closed. I don't get it. I don't understand.
You can't satisfy everybody. Byron, are you are you happy, Byron?
I'm happy.
He said yes, he's happy.
Okay. And
I don't
I'm
know.
only allowed to ask you just one question, huh?
That was it.
He's like, "Ade."
Hey, what when we go if when I start doing the interviews or the conversations with the guys, it would be really cool if you able to jump on the live with me and so that we can have a conversation. Would that be cool with you? That's my
Mm,
second question, but my bad.
I have to think about it.
He said he has to
Okay.
think about it.
It's because it's kind of like I don't know. It's deep.
He said it's deep.
I don't know.
We don't gotta go deep if you don't want to go deep.
Um,
He said
Just
deep
think
like
about
the
it, Byron. Just think
Titanic.
about it, because it would really be cool to talk to you. You know.
mhm. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Byron.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you, Christmas.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Any
be
last words? Any last questions?
yeah. Anybody have any last questions? Let her know. Big P says, Myron, marry me.
It's a lot. Okay. If I'll be. Oh my gosh. I want to put anything out there, right? Put the energy out there. Mm, okay. Let me think about it. I'm really considering. 70% yes, 30% unsure, 10% I can't. Yeah, I want to do it. I got a lot to
All
get off
right.
my. Just kidding. I got a lot to
All right.
apologize for.
All right. Sounds good, Byron.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you guys go. Are you guys gonna go live later, or are you guys gonna call it a night? You're good.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to. Whoa, we're gonna go to bed.
Okay. You know,
Yeah,
when you guys go live, I just play it and I just low key just listen. I never watch you guys, but I listen.
that's what a lot of
It's pretty.
people do. They listen and they fall asleep.
Yeah, that happens a lot. It's pretty cool. But well, thank you, and like I said, I respect you guys' relationship. You guys are killing it. 9 years in the game together. Shit, you guys are doing a good job. I admire that about you guys, and it's cool that you guys have a house, have dogs together. You know, you guys are able to make it work this long. So don't give up
Yeah,
on each other.
for sure, for sure. Thank you
Okay.
for
Well,
having me on the live. It was enjoyable. Had a good time.
awesome. I'm glad you had a good time and it wasn't weird. You answered a lot of crazy questions, so that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it didn't go in the direction I wanted it to go, but I just it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. What direction were you wanting it to go? Can I ask before you leave?
I was hoping it was gonna be upbeat and funny and like inspiring, but instead it went the opposite direction where it was just sad and more sad and even sadder.
But it was, but it was real, right?
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I had a good time. I thought it was funny. I had a good time. It was full of laughter. You should have seen my day today. It was not a really good day for me, and this was definitely a highlight of one of my day is talking with you and laughing with you. And this is the first time we've ever talked this long before, and I feel like
True.
we did a good job talking so long. Last night
Yeah.
I had a really really horrible panic attack. It was like an anxiety attack last night. I was literally like shaking and just a lot of things on my mind last night, and I got so scared last night, and I just kept reminding myself that I have this to do and I have other things to do. So this is definitely something that put me back into good spirits last night. And those fucking panic attacks suck so much, but when they come up, then this was one of the things that I was thinking about last night. It kind of made me get over it. So thank you for agreeing to it. It was nice. It was good to have you on.
Well, you're welcome. And I hope you take your own advice about doing things that make you happy. Because I don't think anyone ever sits down and asks if you're okay, if you're happy. I think someone needs to interview Jer Munson so he can get some stuff off his chest. Because
Yeah, that'd be
he's
dope.
out here talking to everybody else, but does anyone ask Jer Munson if he's okay? Are you
That's a
okay?
good question. We're just about to get off the live, and you want to ask me if I'm okay? It's
I got
fine.
all night.
It's fine. I I I'm okay. I'm just kidding.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm I'm fine. I'm okay. It's my birthday. No, it would be really cool if someone was able, if they had time to talk with. I mean, I'm not trying to ask people to talk to me, but that's a cool suggestion. I'd be down to talk to someone about some things, but if that comes up, it'll come up. But in the meantime, I'm managing. I'm managing.
well, well, we're here. If you ever need anything, if you ever, if you ever hit a bump in the road, you can always, you can always call us.
All right. I
Keep,
have Byron's
keep your
number.
head up.
That's some good advice. Oh yeah, I'll keep my head up. Best advice I gotten in years.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I know where you're coming from, and I experienced the same things too. So I can tell. I know you're pretending to be strong, and I know that's what you think you need to do, but I can see you. I can see
you
you.
you see me.
Mhm.
All right, we're trying to go. We're trying to get deep again, or what?
I can see
No,
you.
I appreciate it. Thank you for seeing it. You know, I talk to my mom and my sister a lot. They're the ones who keep me grounded. Is my mom and my sister, and seeing my daughter does keep me grounded too. Uh, but my yeah, seeing my other kids would be dope too. But I can't right now. So that's another thing that gets me real stressed out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting there. We're getting there. Getting
Yeah.
closer. Yeah.
Yep. Keep your head up.
I will for sure. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go. Seems like you guys are trying to get to bed. For that, I don't know. Something about what was it? Seduction in your horoscope today. I don't
Oh
know.
no. No, 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 no. I don't know.
All right. Well, any other questions?
July 29th, summer bash, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're invited. I forgot. July 29th.
I
You and
invited
Byron are
myself.
invited to. Huh?
I invited myself.
I was gonna mention it, but I forgot to mention it. But July 29th, here at my house in Blue Gap, you are invited. You and Byron are invited, and everybody else who's on the live, you guys are invited. Bring your family,
Yeah, let's
and
all go.
yeah, everybody is invited. It's gonna be hot during the day, so I feel like from 8 to 2:30 ish to 3 a.m. is when we're gonna do everything. So it's gonna be like at night. And I encourage everybody to bring their own tents and their own chairs, and you guys are more than welcome to camp anywhere. Me and Jerickson are actually gonna mark out the areas where people can camp. It's gonna go pretty far out, so people are able to camp. And we're gonna have the volleyball net set up on the side of my house here, and we'll have the music playing on the balcony right here. And if the weather permits, like right now, actually, it's really nice outside. There's no wind, and we want to have a bonfire, like literally just right here.
Are we
And
going to be burning trash?
yeah, bring your trash from Albuquerque. We'll burn it over here.
Bring your tires.
Yeah, bring your tires. And we want to do karaoke that night too.
All
So
right.
I know Byron's got some bars to spit. So yeah, you guys are welcome. Everybody else is welcome. Just bring your own tents, bring your own chairs, and you can get people can get here from like anywhere between 5 to 4, like 4 to 5, and then just start getting ready and find a good spot, and then yeah, and then just chill. There's no stores in the area except for Blue Gap stores. So if people want to get things before, they got to stop there before they come over here. And I'll have signs that lead this way, and then we'll have parking. There's absolutely no alcohol invited. Don't bring alcohol. You're all just fuck drinking now before the 29th. And whether if you guys smoke weed or cigarettes, I don't really mind, but I don't want people to start throwing their cigarette butts around. You know, if they do that, then it's gonna cause some complications. And we'll have armed security guards. So don't fuck around over here. We're not messing around. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And not everybody's gonna look like a security guard neither. Even my dad's gonna be strapped. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side for everybody, you know? Yeah. We're not gonna ask anybody to give us your wallets or anything, but yeah.
All right.
I'll definitely we're all gonna be just trying to have a good time and I don't know if I'm gonna invite people into my house yet because it's not done. I guess people can see it, but I don't want a lot of people in there, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah. So you're more than welcome to come.
Yes. Yes. All right.
I'm
It'll be
not
fun.
gonna do it like Ryan because Ryan sent out official invitations. I'm just I'm just gonna invite you guys over the live and then anybody else who hears it to come on over.
All right. Cool. Sounds good.
All right, awesome. Let me
Definitely
see.
be
So
there.
someone said ish, ish time. That's fucked up.
Oh!
Um Build the fireworks instead. Let me see. July 29th, my stepmom's birthday. July 29th, the Mutties will be there. Oh, snap. Anna Lynn says she'll be here with the Mutties. Hell yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Thankfully, I live 5 miles from Arrows' place. Oh, shit. Okay. Someone lives 5 miles from here? Oh, damn. That makes me kind of... That's cool. Christmas, I think I commented on your video one time. Can't remember. Byron versus Shane. Oh, shit. On the microphone. Oh, snap. That'd be dope. Skinwalker is gonna pick up your cigarette butts. Yep, exactly. Team Yazzie.
Hey.
Will there be butchering? I don't know. If Christmas wants to butcher, they'll be butchering. You want to butcher Christmas?
I'll bring the sheep.
I'll be the sheep. Yeah, I want to do like little food, like hot dogs, something simple. You know what I'm saying? Something simple. So if anybody wants to help out, hit me up. But other than that, I think everything else is pretty much set. It's not gonna be It's gonna be like a Great Gatsby party. Maybe then I'll find the love of my life. I'll stand on top of the balcony and then look across the road over there.
Everybody bring your single aunties.
Not the aunties, please. Just a cousin. Not the aunties. Bring a cousin. All right. Well, I guess I'll get going now too.
All right. Safe travels. Have a good night. And we'll see you soon.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you soon. Have a good night. Peace out, Byron.
How do I do this?
I got you. Good night. All right. Shout out to Christmas. Thank you, Christmas, for jumping on the live tonight. It was a good live. Kind of went darkish, then it kind of went funnyish. It was cool. All the way around, I had a good time talking with her. It was really cool. Good to get to know her a little more. You know, like I said, that was the first time her and I had a conversation that long. But stay tuned for more of these conversations. I don't know if Lakota Bay is on right now. If you're still on Lakota Bay, I would really, really love to have you be a special guest on this live. If we could have a conversation, that'd be really cool. I'll find your email somehow. Actually, no, I have Navajo Man's phone number. So I'll send a message to Navajo Man and I'll talk to you guys from there. But just to let you know, I really would love to have you on the live. It'd be really cool. I think everybody would appreciate it too. But yeah, that's all we have for tonight. Like I said, July 29th, I'll have an official flyer dropping here pretty soon. And then I will send you guys the flyer information. Okay. Thank you guys so much again for just being here with us. All 260 plus of you guys were watching for almost 3.5 hours, I feel like. I need to get more sets of these AirPods so I can just keep rotating them because I feel like we could go longer in a lot of the conversations that I've had with the other YouTubers before. But I definitely need to switch it up. But July 29th, make sure that you guys clear your schedules and come on over, spend the night here at my house and just have a good time with the family over here. This is a family friendly event. Bring your kids, bring some kids. Don't bring a whole shitload of kids, okay? Just bring some kids. Enough kids to where you can manage them. I don't want to have 1,000 kids running around being a risk for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Especially for me. Just just bring some kids. Just bring your own kids. Don't bring your whole family with all your cousins stuff. Bring your own kids. You know what I'm saying? And then come over here, have a good time with them. Just chill with them and enjoy some music, volleyball, and things like that. So you guys are invited. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Actually, I'm gonna probably watch a movie and then go to sleep. So thank you guys again. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Peace out. Let me end this. Hold up. Oh yeah, there you go. Peace out.